Hey, hey, hey. How's it going? Welcome to some Hagen on a Monday. Because I decided, I think it's cool to play this game at least twice a week. And I know I'm doing something else on Saturday. So, we'll play this today. You all know the broccoli rules. Monday is no different than other days when we're Hagen. We have a weird route split today. Where we have two totally different factions warring it with each other and with us, and we get to convince one to join side with by fighting the other is the concept. And we have the choice between two totally different unappealing enemies, like Zacchaeus, the arrogant holy mage, and Simeon, the arrogant dark mage. I polled YouTube to see what they would say would be the best option, and they have 4 options. I was like, let's give them some more options. Mecha Full Monday. Yes, have a Mecha Full Monday, everyone. What up, Hobbs? So, we have 38% voting defeat Simeon, which is the most voted option. The next highest voted option is recruit the Holy Mage with 31%. Then join the Dark Mage with 19%. And finally, fight Zacchaeus with 12%. Now, Simeon is the Dark Mage, and Zacchaeus is the Holy Mage. So if we do the opposite of that, we get a very confusing poll. Let me add up the outcomes real quick. So fight Zacchaeus means fight the left side. So that's 12% for fighting left side, 35% for fighting right side for defeat Simeon. Recruit Holy Mage also means go the right side and fight that side. So that's 29 plus. Jesus Christ. I think that's the majority. I think 35 plus 29 outranks 12% and 24%. I think we are defeating Simeon and recruiting the Holy Mage instead of joining the Dark Mage. So yeah, goodbye Dark Mage. I guess we already had like Hecate and I don't think we had another Dark Mage, but we have Relay as a Black Lagooner. What up, base up? TA sub? Submit voice acting? No join smash option. I do wonder if there's a way to like fight them both. But yeah, if you attack either side, then the other one will turn green. So assuming by going right, that will happen. It won't happen until we've defeated the bandits, I think, because they are in the way. I don't know exactly what it's going to cause exactly. It looks like it's around here somewhere. Like when you break the snag, it's probably when we're going to be fighting. A 5th option, defeat both. Yeah, I didn't find that option, but I didn't play very far into the map. That means we should gear up to mostly go to the right side. I don't know if we can leave the left side alone entirely. I think we have to fight the bandits here at the very least, so I guess this is where I'll get my Lopez coin. Probably accompany Lopez with Begonia in that case. And maybe like 1 or 2 more people. What's the goal of the chapter? Seize fort. Okay, we have to seize both, I think, if I recall. I guess I'll send Kira to the right just in case that's not the case. Can someone broccoli me that? Like, do I have to seize both forts, and if so, with the Lord or not? That's my 2 broccoli questions. Yeah, I went into turn 1 and 2, I think, but not entirely. Can you water walk also, Phobos? That would be really cool. We promoted a couple people last time. I feel like this is a class that should water walk, but it looks like that's not the case. Unfortunate. Oh well. We're also bringing Jane and Delilah along. Only seize the one you kill. Alright, so... And does it have to be Kira? It does, right? Because that means Kira's going right. Okay, gotcha. Thank you for answering the question. I guess Delilah... Oh, I can't change your position. I guess Delilah's going to be fighting on this side too. 3 sword users. Any reavers here? No, right? Probably not. No sword slayer bullshit? No sword slayer bullshit. Yeah, I think that's the case as well. I think people just want a different class. I don't know if I want to use this unit. I think I had a bit of a flex slot. Like, I could always bench Polonius, but I don't really want to. I'm just trying out Jane. If Jane does not perform in a way that I want, they're definitely benched. I'm not super attached to this unit. I kind of like the Lila in theory, not gonna lie. Like, that semi-high magic and super high speed is kind of appealing, but I do have some other units like that. Like, Lopez is kind of like that. And Begonia can use... Well, she can't really use fire swords very well, but this will help set up kills for Lopez coin. Cone looking cooler. I think that's a big factor. I think their retainers are much more interesting than they are. Which is intentional, I'm sure. Conan and Dal. I would have hated to I would like to have both of those, honestly, and try them out. Okay, let's see how this goes. I already read this last time. Skim through it to see if there's anything important. It's pretty long dialogue, I think. Alas, may you live to grow out of your immature arrogance, and may you not check me down with you and your folly. Does folly just properly translate to foolishness? It's slightly different, isn't it? Oh, this guy's scheming too. This halberdier guy. Okay, so it's just a shorter way of saying it. Is it supposed to be the same word abbreviated? Verily. Their combats with an enemy on either side. Everyone in the opposing side will become allied units. The cutthroats are unaffiliated with enemies regardless of which side you pick. Seize one of the forts to win. Okay, that last part I apparently forgot about. Alright, let's put Soda on the front line. I don't think it'll last very long. I just want him to get one kill so he can promote. I'm gonna make him a general. See how much relay does. That's the Mage Slayer spell. Okay, I'm gonna leave that guy alive so he can attack into Soda. I don't think he will, but maybe Soda can hit him turn 2 with a dance maybe. Oh, there's no dance. Hold up, there's no dance. Only Mimic. Let's Mimic my best unit again. That's my dancer that I keep thinking is a dancer. Do you like... I didn't put any lances on you. Okay, they're both just gonna suicide into relay. I feel like give them the chance, I think. Let's just... sit here. I don't know if there's a time objective or not. We'll find out. Here you get some coin. Okay, the coin is very easy to get, apparently. Let's get us some Lopez coin, then. The other two have hand axes, so there'll be something we can set up for Delilah or something. But this is our Lopez coin. I can't believe we get Lopez coin and we have Bargain on our team now. It's so good. Yeah, I don't know if... Is Hecate's story important? I guess she does talk more than, like, some people that have joined me, that's for sure. Soder, he's awful. His speed is too bad to double anything, but his bulk is really good, so I gave him the Lunar Brace for now. Which is fine. It's kind of interesting that... Isn't Lunar Brace in Engage the one that makes your offense go up instead of your defense? You should go with Delilah because she supports, I think, a C support. Honestly, I think the left side already has more units than it needs, but maybe they'll need a bigger unit. But they got Bagonia and Lopez. They'll be okay. Phobos can go to this side. And next, right? What if I just make you attack Phobos like that? Or set everyone else to the left, to the right. They'll be fine. I guess like one more unit here can't hurt. Here's going to this side. One more unit can't hurt. Like I have too many units for this chapter. It looks like the way it look right now. Lunar Brace ignores defense. Lunar Brace heals. He's already. Yeah. Isn't it also Gentility and whatever the other one is? One is +3 damage dealt. The other one is +3 damage, -3 damage taken. Go around the soldiers if you have to make sure not to provoke them. Don't want to get their attention. Y'all focus on the targets. Oh yeah, this is definitely gonna go well. Time to get rich. I don't think I read that out yet. I'm not actually sure. What the heck? 15 hit is not supposed to hit. That never happens. Aren't you bugged? Okay, free kills incoming. Lopez is gonna be rich. I'm gonna be rich. Oh. I forgot the enemies love targeting Hecate. Yeah, Gentility and Bravery. But Ephraim has offense and Erica has defense, right? I'm pretty sure switching to Ephraim gets you Lunar ones. Okay, so priority 1, Soder. Who can't one-on anything. Is there someone else who has this problem? I think everyone else here one-rounds. Maybe there's a way she doesn't. Nope. Relay copied is too good. Phobos. Everyone said had a so far was it didn't double, yet here we are. Well, I guess we just like kill one and walk by, and then Soder can kill one. It's not like this is gonna threat to anyone else. Yeah, he's gonna need some help here. Dude, that brace is actually like hurting him. I gotta take it off. Let's kill one with Kira. I think Kira is not level 20 yet. Somehow. Yeah, I also wouldn't call Erica bulky, but that's what Engage did. Okay, please don't suicide on Hecate, please. Thank you. Okay, there's literally nothing else here. It's so empty. Well, oh, you didn't even move. Okay. Soder's got this. One hit at a time. He will promote, eventually. A chip and a kill should be sufficient. Okay, yeah, you can just chip again, it'll be fine. So we know they like suiciding, but maybe they will attack Apate. Would not be neat. So here, with the Iron Lance, anything to not die. So that Soder can get his kill. It doesn't have to be a kill, it just needs to be around next turn. Pate, whatever, Valet. I think Valet can bait a Merc and hopefully the rest of the group. Atari. Okay. So Jane can't reach, but Delilah can. He needs to use the Killing Edge to kill. Let's get Jane in range for supports. I guess we'll Killing Edge, sure. Oh, new unit problem. Audio desynced? Not for me, but you know, I'm not the one watching. What did I want? Animations. Audio's ahead of the footage. That is odd. I haven't dropped any frames, not that that would cause the issue. Refresh the source, but that probably won't help a whole lot. Yeah, on XP bar, I know what you mean. It's really annoying. Hold up. I don't know what could cause this. I blame the new OBS update, personally. Let me see if there's a fix to this. That is simple. Stream's cancelled? Hell no. That is annoying. I do like to listen to this game's audio. I feel like it might be a YouTube issue. What about the Twitch stream? Someone let me know if that's the case on Twitch too. Because then we can at least isolate if it's a Twitch problem or a YouTube problem or if it's another thing problem. We're going, we can... Nope, we're going, oh, you could, but you don't need to. Okay, Lopez just murders. Just got here. You with that much, you are our savior. Let us know. Please, is it desynced for you? He'll be fine. Desynced for you, huh? Odd. Let me... I'll just refresh the stream, see if that changes it. Okay, I'll be offline for like 1 second. After the enemy phase is over. Hopefully it just goes back up right away in the same place. That's what it usually does. Okay, Apate bait worked. Should be back. Let me know if that fixed it. Same deal here, except I have no good defensive units. But I do have a hoplite with triangle depths, which should at least make the bandits not hit me at all. And get us some juicy Lopez coin. I don't have a whole lot of healing here. I did bring a couple bolts though. Should be okay. Didn't fix it? Well, shoot. What's a man gotta do to get a non-desync stream over here? Well, it's good if it's watchable, but I hope it's not a problem in the future. Yo, mimicked attack? Oh, we need Sora to get his thing. Hold up. Before I forget the most important part. I'm glad y'all are saying it's watchable though. It's so strange. This is the first time this has happened, right? In like recent history. Okay, so he leveled up okay, but not great. He might be ready for the bench, honestly. We don't really need a tank like this. Akari still needs levels, right? Kind of, but Kira does too. The psychic. There's probably some cool farming concepts you can do with like a future sight. I know it's like an ability in Fates, but it doesn't really give you future sight. Is this safe? Wait, this will answer. We could probably do this and somehow make it work. I'm thinking in Fates it's like you get extra XP if you come on player phase or something. It's really bad. I remember looking into it when I was trying to do Hayato carry in Farm Revelation draft racing. Alright, we have our big guy here now. Steel Blade. Helion here with a Flux. And heal XP. You as a bait. Oh yeah, it was like a percent chance. I forgot about that. 1% chance to get a very tiny XP bonus. Thank you, game. Very helpful. Are you gonna double? Oh, she's gonna start from success, isn't she? Come on, Agari. Level defense for once. Her defense is actually like not terrible. Oh no, she's so dead. That's such a good level. The Merc knows a move. Okay. That one couldn't reach. Attack arrows and engage the future sight. True. That's what Robin should have had in Awakening. Insane foresight. Yo, triangle dip though. Okay, still fighting bands. Gotta make sure that I don't accidentally attack a soldier on the left side. Once that comes up. I think I gotta cross the snag. Why are these other enemies not fighting each other or doing anything at all? These explode the level up? No. YouTube is not heeding my broccoli thing. I don't want any hints, YouTube. Read the freaking thing below. Okay, you're gonna promote. You're probably gonna promote there, but let me just make sure Atari gets her kill. And make sure this Myrmidon dies. What do you have again? Firebrand? Got the Firebrand. There's one more Brigand here, I think. Yep. So weird that none of these classes can water walk. I always liked that about infantry units, that they could just randomly water walk. Wow. Desync is such an annoying thing to try and fix though, because there could be a million issues. Oh my god. I mean, that's the stat I want you to get the most, so I'm not super mad, but what the heck. Cap magic, come on. I'm gonna heal you definitely. Oh wait, it's a Felbow. Gonna hit me. Ow. Definitely gonna heal you now. I forgot what Felbows do. Are they mage killers? Armor slayers? I think they were definitely one range bows. I will never associate Phobos with that map sprite. Yeah. A little off. Okay. General incoming. Here we go. Weapon, Lance, Axe, Anima, Dark, Skill, Canto Plus, and Reposition. But only 5 move. I don't think Kira can Water Walk at all. It'd be funny if they could. Oh, Dark Magic Bows. So just 1 to range. Pretty good, but still 11 speed is so bad. I welcome Anima and Dark though. That's cool. Alright, we have a 25 defense unit that can repo people. That's pretty cool. Kira, yeah, no, it can't walk anywhere. I mean, if Kira could water walk, this chapter would be a lot shorter. I think that would be a pretty intentional thing to do. Brigadier doesn't move. What the heck? Do you move? I could just, like, fight you across the water here. Like, what are you gonna do? Use an Ice Spear for some damage? You have a rest stat, right? Okay, looks like you actually don't have a rest stat. I kind of don't want to get crit by that. But my Hopline Guard is... my Hopline Guard is on relay. So I can't get crit. So I'll eat 25. 15 AS, we're not going to get doubled. I kind of want to have the forest, though, if I do this. Wish I had a unit with Repo. I mean, I do have a unit with Rescue Drop. But I can't use it to do anything. Okay, I can rescue... No, I can't do anything. I'll fight him on the thing, it's fine. Let's see what happens if I go in his range. I wonder if he'll attack me. You know, over here... See a lot of easy kills. What is a Sword Reaver? That's not great. What about here? Looks like we're once again going to be needing to use the Killing Edge. Why Delilah? Yeah, you have huge strength. You can't double any of these goons. 3 double mercs? I mean, I guess. Sure. Just dodge. Nice. Floopity floop! Oh, I think Delilah also had a set she wanted to fight them herself. But it's pretty hard to do if I'm on a side where you can't do it. Maybe she can talk to one of them. Maybe she could talk to the one that is going to be joining me. Okay, doesn't expect you to have a Wi-Fi. That's true. It's pretty huge. There's the one unit that changes the way the map plays. Everyone else has to like walk down and do nothing for most of the time. I don't know. I think this is like probably the lowest arc in terms of how enjoyable the maps are, I think. Unless there's like some twist coming up that I'm not aware of, which is very possible, in which case don't spoil me. Is there a unit in the series that can sacrifice the ability to enemy face heal? Like plus 10% speed to mobile input? Sacrifice the ability to enemy phase to heal. Oh, I see what you mean. I don't know if that'd be very good though. I mean, if it's a unit that wouldn't normally enemy phase a whole lot. If it's like an armor knight, it'd be pretty debilitating to not enemy phase. It's like their main way of offense. Wait, can you actually like kill this guy? Nope, you're awful. Unless you hit 2 of these. But if you don't, you're pretty dead. Let's make sure that we get 1 kill here. With our favorite guy. Go! Okay, that's pretty cool animation. I think that's Eliwood Splice. Bring down stages with their stabs after healing at the homes? Yes. They do. It's not great for them. But it is funny to staff bomb people. Maybe we might as well. They're gonna like just attack Lopez. Oh yeah, I think the do is like sacrifices his player face to get plus defense, but that's like the opposite of what you said. Plus 4 defense for doing nothing. Okay. Oh. Oh my god, you have failure. Okay, so if I kill you, that other guy's gonna kill me. But we dodged, so we're okay. I didn't check the other enemies. Yeah, on a paladin it wouldn't be too bad, I guess, because you could, you can be kind of far behind as a paladin and catch back up, right? Please tell me the other one doesn't have that. Oh shit. What in the world is happening? A new enemy? Who could it be? Wait, it's that band of mercenaries that entered Barlow's deployments. Why? Why are they taking on my forces? They could not. They wouldn't dare to interfere in my affairs, and take Zacchaeus' side at that? Very well. Troops! The sellswords are our foes. Kill them all, kill everyone that stands in our way. What are you waiting for, you fools? Very interesting. Barlow's mutts rear their snouts. They are attacking Simeon? A welcome development. Let's not spurn their kind gesture, shall we? Assist the mercenaries. Charge Simeon's losers. Get 'em! Alright, we're gonna see some MC combat here. I think I'm glad I turned animations off for them. Here we go. Damn, I'm not gonna die for that slimy toad solutions. Yeah, if that favor hit us, we were totally dead. We might... No, we're gonna one-on him because we don't double dal. Yes, the choice has been made. What up, Nitro? How are you doing? 5 years is a long time. I feel old now. Thank you for making me feel old. Yeah, screw that stupid archer. Get him. What was this? This is Hag in white. I think there should be an exclamation point Hag on Twitch. I don't know if I put it in the title, but I'm pretty sure I did. Let's try it out, I guess. Reinforcements from the bandits. At least they're giving us something to do. But this side is like totally out of work now. Both old. Oh yeah, WTF Hag. That's it. That's right. Where'd you come from? Are you here especially for me? That's so nice. Akari kill? Would be cool. Would like. I guess we're hitting iron axes on a merc, sure. Easy enough. Easy. Can you recruit the other lord's unit? Yes. Apparently you can. Yeah, I think it's been like, I want to say like 4 years since like FE ROM hacking became really accessible. I don't remember when FE Builder came out. Okay, before I lock myself out of doing like all kinds of stuff, let's make sure this guy dies. I don't know how long FE Builder's been out. I feel like it's been 4 years or more. And ever since it's been exploding, I think. Unless there's other tools that really changed it, like maybe build files was like a thing. Let's check out, let's see. This guy does a move so we can enemy phase him. Phobos is not my most durable unit, but he's pretty good. And then if we break the snag with a steel sword, then we get an arm blade guy, a steel lance guy, and an axe reaver guy. Surely he can handle it. We'll make a mecha stern wheel just in case we can't. I don't feel like checking numbers. Get him. Oh yeah, let's tell the owners. Oh, you're not a healer. I'm gonna do animations on for a little bit, see if the green guys have animations. If they're good. Ooh, if we attack and we miss, things go bad. I mean, you can't reach, right? You have a spear. And you're not gonna move. No one else is in the area. We could just use Hecate instead. Hecate's more res, right? You have 7 res. You got 12. I'm done to help over here. We're like, nah, that one is not a problem for Phobos. Let's give Phobos some credit here. He may be a snitch, but he's a strong. Oh, 100 hit. Sign me up. No, my potential cannot be quelled so soon. I was meant for more than this. You were, buddy. I'm sorry. You seem pretty interesting. There's just Kamu action over here. Okay, what about over here? Oh, I didn't put Polonius and Ophelia on the same side. That's a shame, but they only have a C support, so we're not missing out on too much. Okay. You're not one-running everything. What's your problem? Alright, Jane, get this one, I guess. Little Tomebrick. Oh, right. Does that work on the Ice Lance? Recruit Doll? I mean, I didn't say that. I don't think I did. Because I don't know. At range? Okay. Wait, I thought the magic weapons always were like defined as these in this game. As like their magical things. They're hard to check because I don't have dark magic on this side, I don't think. I have my own firebrand. Conan with Zacchaeus. I'm manning? Nope. Yeah, oh right, there's no magical triangle at all. That's true. After war. Okay, hold on. Who's actually killing this Myrmidon on the fort? He's being kind of a problematic person. Looks like it's going to be Lopez. So we just need to find a way to kill this other guy. Alright, I guess we could just take damage with Delilah. Kill with Firebrand? No, that's kind of the problem, is she doesn't kill with Firebrand, so we have to do all kinds of weird shit here. Interesting, interesting. What if Colony is weakening? With Delilah? Yeah, sure. Let's do that. Earthquake. Quake of Earth. Hey there, Delilah. Get some sword rank. Yeah, I'm not sure. I guess I can't check anymore, but hey, we missed it now. We are going to miss things, and that's okay. Alright, good old Fia. This unit is like insanely good. I can't get over just how good this free unit is. This will be accurate. Lopez coin! Yeah, probably. Attacking at range is usually better on player phase, that's for sure. We could bomb. But why would we, right? Alright, Soder. Time to show off your skills. Reposition. Yes! So strong. Okay, they have animations. Superior sufferable mage. We did get Zach. Or well, we're about to. Do I have to talk to them at all to get them? Do they auto-join? Broccoli. Go get him, Phobos. You double mercs? Well, we'll never know. Goodbye. Simeon. MVP. He was probably insufferable about it. Okay, how far into the game are you? I think chapter 11-ish? I haven't kept count very well, but once we finish the chapter, we'll find out. Let's talk, alright. We'll find out. I do really appreciate chat being careful not to spoil me. It's so much fun to play a game blind. You can only do it once. So I'd rather be extra careful about it than not careful enough. And yeah, FE Builder is so accessible. Like, I was already kind of okay at using Nightmare, which is like a thing that kind of did what FE Builder did, but worse. And that was kind of annoying to use. But Builder was just so much easier. Okay, I kind of want that Green Berserker to start moving and doing shit. Yeah, exactly, Leo. I could do with less Armornet than Armornet combat, to be honest. Like, we know these are the exact same unit, fighting the exact same unit. That's super exciting. I don't think Nightmare is that bad if once you're used to it. There's definitely some oddities with editing, like the way that you can't just directly edit the character stats. You have to edit like their personal bases, and it adds up with their growths. That's just the way the games are programmed, but could definitely be made more user friendly. Or like the part where if you change the unit's level in the character editor, it's not gonna show up in the game, like with the what's it called, encryption. Encryption 20's hack had like said, oh, I have a level 10 Franz now, but it turns out he was actually level 1 in game still, because they changed him into the character editor and not the chapter army editor or whatever. Okay, so this is a bow guy. Oh, Ophelia's like run out of juice. No more Ophelia juice. You just like, if you kill the guy, you can. Okay, that's always an option. Ideally, I would set it up for someone, but again, all my units are too good, except for the ones I want to train. Oh yeah, hex codes, yeah. Like, there wasn't a whole lot of customizability. You could still do like a lot of very simple changes with Nightmare, but almost everything was locked behind better knowledge. Okay, if I just had like this, the brace, I would have enough damage here. I guess I can put the brace on you. Make you even more fragile. Or just to use hand axe anyway. Just use the brace. Get more offense on this offensive unit, on this powerhouse, on this glass cannon. This is the unit that I put the growth drops on, by the way. The mind scrolls. Pays off. Big placebo drops. Okay, the Horse Slayer? Horse Slayer, okay. Mind you that. And this is Silver Bow. Was this a Great Knight? Yeah. Sword guy will be fine here. I think Phobos will be surviving everything here. No. Some Mimic Relay again? I can't Mimic healing him from a pathway, unfortunately. I could Mimic Hecate though, that would be pretty good too. Let's do Hecate for variety. Mimic. I don't want to be in Horse Slayer range. I can move all the way out here. This guy's pretty strong. 12, 20. I mean, 20 is nothing to relay. Relay's probably fine going here. And we can repo forward. This is our Lopez coin for the turn. It will be. I'll find out a way to get it. This is probably a way. Nope. The Lilac can't reach Thea. Probably 1 round. Yep. We're going to probably 1 round. Oh, but this is where the Firebrand tech comes in. Come on, unless you have 2 druids. 2 druid mummies. At that. Mommy? Sorry, mommy. Yeah, not really. The con isn't great, but I also thought like he gets more con this way the other way around. Or it gets more con this way than the other way around. God, I have so many Firebrands. Can you just break a snag in one? Nope. That's gonna be Thea's job then. I don't know if there's like a point to this, because we have nowhere to go after this. But might as well say hi with the Lila if we can. Maybe there'll be reinforcements. Is it? Once, Margrave Zacchaeus rode by a village at the edge of Conwy. The place was as downtrodden as it gets, utterly desolate. Margrave Zacchaeus made a point to pay them a visit, just so he could gloat and show off his expensive jewelry. Well, someone robbed him on the road after he left. He returned and demanded to be compensated for his losses, even though it had been highway brigands that mugged him. If only they'd hit him hard enough to kill him. Dastard. What a great person. Look, someone's got to set up these Lopez kills. I knew it would come in handy at least once. I didn't... You know the reason why the Firebrand got there in the first place? Because I didn't have any spare Iron Swords and I couldn't be bothered to buy one. I was like, fuck it. This is how we're doing it. Okay, Horse Slayer threat eliminated. Also, don't forget, you're allowed to get weighed down by weapons. It's okay. It's not... Especially on this mode, you're going to double still. It's fine. Okay. Relay lives. Gonna bait the Silver Bow. Probably not kill the Silver Bow. Somehow Relay feels worse after promotion. Probably because the big suit of armor is gone. It's just like an Armor Knight in disguise. Very thick disguise. Wow, you're not gonna double that, right? Nope, this guy's dead. Well, that's the biggest threat gone. That's everything they had. They're done. They're cooked. Oh! So glad I didn't let you die to that 1%. Shaman gonna move? Oh, don't forget there's that ruins at the bottom. I don't think I can get there, though. I don't have my Wyvern. I want to get there for some reason. I think there was a hint towards it. Let me take a closer look. Oh, more guys. Nothing too big though. Hmm. Only I had a lunge guy. If only Lindros were here. Oh, there's a snag here. Perfect. Okay, we can get there. I didn't get locked by the wyvern. 2 calves. Great lands. What does that do? Suck, apparently. Okay. If you can dispose of this guy, whatever way you like, then everyone else can take care of these guys. I love chat fighting it out along with me, the same tempo, same thought process. Okay, I think I have enough attackers to get them all. Gotta keep prioritizing Kira. Oh, I need 3 range to get that guy. Hari. Get the bow. Unfortunately, the side that is gonna have the longest way to travel is also the one that has to go to the island. But I guess only Kira and like one other fighter has to go up there. Alright, so we can Seagull here. I wonder if this game would be fun to draft race. There are some people on the draft racing server that are looking into like racing ROM hacks. They're also looking for bad ROM hacks to race for some reason, but I think this could be a game where you could reasonably do it. Like the Lord isn't even that good for carrying right now. Alright, so you're gonna get this one. You're the real one, right? Yeah, you're the real hack. Okay. Yo, he 1 rounds now. What the heck? Big magic bonus helped, I guess. But I think a steel bow would also do it here. Hopefully. If not, we'll get a kettlebell crit. Okay, we got there. Draft race is coming up. April 12th. We're doing a new mystery, or April 11th, I think. Doing a new mystery race. Whatever that weekend is, that date. And we're doing new mystery. It's a part of the relay legs. We played an FP7 Chaos edits draft. Yeah, you could probably do a hand axe thing here. You were a bounty hunter, right. Was it like again? Is it if it's lighter than the opponents? Okay, so he just gets more offensive power that way. He doesn't get any bulk or anything. You have Fenrir? Seagull, okay. Let's do it. Pate, untrackable, oh god. That's horrible. I hate that shit. I mean, there's an easier mode than this that's probably going to be perfect for it. But they are long. We did race... what's it called? I think someone did... yeah, there's been a Vision Quest race. It was very long, and half the people didn't finish, I think. Or, like, had a very, very long time finishing. Yeah, what are these guys gonna do? Oh, there's another snag here. Maybe they could make it there. They have, like, no multi units, though, so they might not make it. But you got 7 moves, so maybe there's a chance. Maybe we can get some coin off of these nearly dead armors, surely. Give it a go. I should really just do animation solo again. I mean, we could say ROM hacks are too long to race, but we're also doing Radiant Dawn races at this point, so how bad can it be? If his ever race was also like 3 hours long, plus breaks, plus drafts, plus everything. That was like a 8-hour stream or something crazy like that. I think it started at 6 my time and we're done at like 2 AM. Part of that was preamble and, you know, post-race talk, which we're always very good at making wordy. Everyone wants to show off their plans. Like, this is what I was scheming all along, and you fell for it! Okay, the red guy's 1, which means we can get Lopez cash. That's a great night. Silver weapons. Anti-turtling in my normal mode? Can we just, like... if we had a repo, we could get him, but we don't have a repo. Repo's the wrong way. I want to shove! Well, we can get him on enemy face, I guess. What do you got? Spear, right? I don't want to fight these guys. These are my Lopez coin. I guess I'm taking this forest. Should be this cautious on freaking normal mode. You got how much defense? 15? 23, 29. That's like 27 both. He'll be okay. I can heal him. For all the races from the auction draft, race talk about the strategies. Yeah, we talked for a while after the race on stream. And that was part of the VOD. I don't know if you saw that. It doesn't have everything that every team wanted to do ever, but you could always talk about, like, check their streams out. Their individual VODs. Yep, Kento plus General. Okay, Akari's going here. Watch out for the sniper, though. He's kind of strong. Brave Bow, Master Seal. Does 24 twice just kill you? Well, it does at this point. Relay's probably fine, though. 20... How much? I only got 8 AS, so you doubled. Brave Bow, is that heavy, I guess? Yeah. Bow range +1? Okay, so it doesn't matter if I have that. Is Kira the best person to do this? That'd be kind of cringe. I think Relay is just going to kill him on player phase. 31... 31 attack. Yeah, I kill him on player phase, so... Just gotta break the snag, I guess. And of course, I'm not gonna die. Ever. Lux. Mature in some regards. I mean, yeah, we were very tired. I don't think there was ever, like, an on-stream part. There was, Justin did a VOD talking about the design of the ROM hack, and a little bit about the strategies, but mostly about the design of it. What am I looking for? Animations. I mean, I'm fine with the animations they are, I just want it to be off. Or rather, no, I want it to be on solo. Solo's fine. Okay. Oh yeah, there was like a talk about doing that. I think at this point I've gathered mostly an understanding about them just from like talking in DMs to people. So I don't think that... I think the opportunity is kind of passed. If I bait them both with a steel bow, is that cringe? I think that's cringe, and we're gonna do it. Because they're not gonna kill me anyway. Flux looks... I think if I have Vuln, you're definitely fine, but I want to see if I can save a Vuln. Even though I shouldn't. I want more, but I know I shouldn't. I mean, if I do this, the green guys are just gonna get him, right? So they're not gonna survive anyway. So I might as well use Begonia. Let's just get XP off of them. Is that simple? I'm not gonna get Lopez coin anyway. Shame. Or shame. Okay, I want to see if the light I can talk before I go. God, she moves at like no kilometers per hour. Embarrassing. 5 move unit. Here we go. Like, I talk to Raisins and DMs on the regular, and then Glooks was pretty vocal about their strategy, and Xander on that team, I talked to him pretty regularly about the strats after the race, and then what other team was there? Josh's team I didn't really talk to a whole lot, but like, I think all in all low pretty much describes their whole strategy. Good level, would like strength. Okay, this guy I'm not getting. That's gonna be for the NPCs, it's gonna be for the wolves. Oh well. X rank, Copium. I didn't watch back like the whole race, all perspectives, stuff for my dinner and stuff. Like the all perspectives and also the individual perspectives. I'm really curious what everyone's cooked for New Mystery, because that game is kind of hell for draft racing. I think I've partially solved it, but I'm like 90% sure that some of the things I have decided are wrong. For myself, or that someone else has found different solutions for that are arguably better. But I'm afraid to change the plans that I have. Yep, that guy's a goner. Maybe they'll bang more. Nope. This is it. This is all we get. Okay, so let's see if we can one on this guy right. Yep, easy peasy. There will be a practice stream on this Saturday for New Mystery. One of the reasons I'm streaming now is like, I need my Saturdays to practice with my team. So I might as well just add another stream day. Okay, so another Agari kill, I think. Agari is like close to where I would be comfortable pointing her. I think another Kira kill as well. Do you ever want sword rank? No, right? You don't care. I mean, you're gonna get a bunch of X rank anyway, so let's just get sword rank, Kano. Malachite. More like Malachite. Okay, if you get one more reinforcement, then we can feed that Agari and have level something. Yep, that is why. Whole reason revealed. Kira. Oh, my Kira's so bad. Stop being so bad. Heal, please. Repo value has been a little low so far, I gotta say. I wish I had Seagull up here now, but I'm sure we can handle this boss without it. What fun weapon do you want? Steel Blade? 100 hit, Oko? It's that triple, guys. Mine shall be a name etched in history. The future belongs to me. Contra vin mortis, non crescit herbi in hortis. Ugh. Big experience for Phobos. Could probably have fed that to Atari, to be honest. Alright, Delilah, hurry up. I'm losing my patience. You can be rescued by like anyone here, right? So I think we can get you in range this turn. The first I can move is him. Up here. I gotta be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I really just need to move you like 1 square from there. So like this works. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. No reinforcements. I am gonna get the ruins, and I am gonna get Delilah get the final blow. Well, I would have let Delilah get the final blow if she wasn't on the wrong team. Not gonna wait for her to walk all the way over the other side. Hello there. That's one of the reasons why. I don't want to deal with this shit. What you got here? Axe Reaver, Great Lance. Good to go. Okay, great. Cool. Ugh. Need another turn. Well, could let Ophelia Hecate do it all alone, but I don't think that's a great idea. Is this... Yeah, Seagull? Okay. Well, there's a Tari skill at least. 20 damage. Chill. Just dodge. It could be Agari food, that's true. I think this will be Agari's last level up, though, for promotion. Did you guys see the second episode of Fire Emblem Family Feud on Speedy's channel? There was a question there about what level to promote. That went pretty funnily. I mean, this is what Sodar is made for, right? This is what he does. Just take hits and not care about how much it does. Like 25? That's just breakfast for him. Taking it all. Like, just take it. One of them has an actually, so I'm just gonna use Thunder. Yeah, I won't spoil what the answers were and what was given, but it was very funny. Alright, Delilah, can you talk? No! What the heck? Game ruined, actually. Actually terrible. Oh, we can get some Lopez coin, maybe. Nah, it's not close enough. Not close enough. Even with the repo, it wouldn't be close enough. We're just gonna have to end our turn. Powerful command, indeed. Oh, I should have moved Kira towards the seize point. I don't think I did. Thunder. What the heck? This guy can double? It takes so long, and especially like GBA hard modes, it's like, oh my god, you get like 10 XP per kill. Just make it 5 and give me plus stats. Oh my god, he's going in. Maybe he can stay. Maybe he can stay for a while on the team. Kind of buff. That thunder animation is kind of cool. I Thunder have so much crit. I should buy more Thunder Tomes. Yeah, I figured she would have like battle dialogue, but I thought she might have a talk combo. I guess she'll talk after the battle. Alright. I need one more turn, but I have Repo, so value. Who wants to kill? Agari certainly doesn't care at this point. Like, come on, Agari's stats are great at this point. We don't need to grind anymore. We can just feed it to... Yo, Ophelia? No, she doesn't reach. Alright. Here you go. Actually, you know what? Soder. No, you need to repo. You do it. Kira. No. If Kira auto promotes after this chapter, I'll take my losses. I just want repo value. Actually, do I? Okay, I do get ruins this turn. Nothing. Whoa! Oh, traveler. Oh, we have met before, have we not? Thank you for going out of your way to see me. I don't get visitors very often these days. These derelicts... Derelicts? They were relict before, but now they're derelicts? Shrines? Just don't appear welcoming. I need to do some cleanup, but it's so tiresome. Oh well, you're here now. That calls for a reward. Remember, right? I'll give you a blessed arm. Which one would you like? A sword of Cottongill, a lance of ice, an axe of thunder, a bow of dark. What did I get? I think last time I got an ice lance. I haven't used it since. Let me get the bow of dark. We know what that is. Let's get an axe of thunder. Let's get the armads. Keep on being awesome. Bolt axe. Yay. So I can use that, I guess, maybe? What's your axe rank? C right now. It'd be good. I think it was Ice Lance that we got last time. Pretty sure. Okay, let's get that repo value. Let's try Bolt Axe before I forget. Oh, I can't use it yet. It's kind of strong, but not that strong. Alright, let us seize. We may not have always seen eye to eye, but you have done me a great service this day. That squirrely simian bleeds in the ground. Silence, maggot. Speak when spoken to. What manner of brainless brute are you? Conan, make them regret their insolence. Is your gratitude always this short-lived, my liege? Regardless of her manners, she has saved our lives. She deserves that we listen to what she has to say. Again, you overstepped your boundaries, Conan. I have had it with your pathetic advisor act. You're fired. Take your beard and get out. As you wish. If you're looking for more warriors, I'm now available. I once tamed the fiercest arenas of the realm. I may be past my prime, but you will not regret hiring me. More old people! You change allegiances akin to the wind changing directions. Would you shut up? I've had enough about you. I've had about enough of you noble types. Do you want to know if it was possible to recruit Dal? Sure. Broccoli. Was it possible? I'm going to ask you a simple question. It's in your best interest to answer truthfully. Margrave Barlow, where is he? How should I know? Have you tried asking Delilah? I would suggest Simeon, but we're past that point now. You side with Simeon. Okay. That's the only way. Okay. Fine. I'll take you at your word. Just like that, you're quite trusting. I wouldn't trust this guy with my laundry, much less this. But if he had the Margrave, he would have tried something by now. You can't have any cards left to play if he's acting so despondent. Fabulous. If that is all, then I do believe I shall be on my way. No, you won't. You're coming with us. What? We're allies now. You're going to help us out with our cause. So I couldn't have recruited Dal with this setup, right? With this choice. Unless you'd rather make enemies of us. We beat Delilah and Simeon. What makes you think you're special? You. I have no say in this, do I? Nope. Sorry, but I need as many hands on deck as I can get. Trust me, I'd rather just have nothing to do with you. But this is bigger than you and me. What if he just doesn't try hard enough? Fine. I suppose I do owe you. But never forget who was your ally in time of need. I am not doing this merely out of the goodness of my heart. Even if adding my might to your numbers is quite the kind act. You low-born peasants could certainly use it. The only battles you have ever fought were with tight jars. Another warm body is another warm body. Boorish Bulgarians. I'm sure the dialogue with the other guy is 99% the same. Forced unpaid internship. I need to check his growth. Curses. Delilah didn't have him, neither of these idiots had him. Where in the world is Margrave Barlow? It's as if he vanished from the face of the earth. I cannot make sense of it. More importantly, however, if we are unable to find a Margrave, there can be no alliance. We might even lose the support of his people. We would have to leave Wrexham and start again. Damapate, such pessimism hardly behooves you. No, no way. Yep, you heard right. Ladies and lady, may I present to you Kira, my good girl. It is so good to see you again. Margrave, where did you come from? I must commend you, Kira. I had lofty expectations of you and your followers, but your performance was even finer than I had anticipated. Cease the flattery and explain yourself, Margrave. Was he just hiding? Was he plotting so that we would all take out the guys? Have you been playing games with us? Hardly. This was all my plan, you see. What plan? You weren't kidnapped? Well, I was. You see, I wished to flush out the ones who put a price on my head. I came up with a simple solution to this conundrum. You sent us off on a wild goose chase, leaving yourself open to your enemies, baiting them into trying to take you alive, knowing we would go to your rescue. It wasn't such an outlandish idea. Yes, they hadn't extended me that courtesy previously, but at that time I was surrounded by my knights and retainers. My prediction was that, if I left myself vulnerable enough, those who wished me ill would not waste the opportunity. Certainly not with all of you out there and ready to retaliate. How could you be so reckless, you old fossil? Fia, you were all smiles just now. What happened to that? You just got him back. Stop yelling at him. Peace, Kira. I have more than earned it. I did pick the arrogant mage. No, she's right. I shouldn't be. I'm just... damn it. I was just so scared, alright? Fia, forgive me. I was cruel to leave you in the dark. But wise. I would never have let you do something so bullheaded. Precisely. But I don't get it. What exactly did we accomplish with all this? I do believe I understand now. The Margrave required for us to perform great deeds. Heroics that he could use to justify his support to our cause. Think of what we have done in the past days, Kira. Tension was brewing in this nation. It could have become a civil war. But we nipped that in the bud, and we saved the Margrave while we're at it. We even gained a few unexpected allies along the way. Glamorgan Hold now owes you a debt of gratitude. And I would be eager to repay it myself with my full support. Huh. You really are as clever as they say, Margrave. Although, sheesh, there's a million things that could have gone wrong. I'd expected a genius tactician to be less giddy to put himself at risk. My reputation is greatly exaggerated, I assure you. I simply know how to seize opportunities and adapt to unexpected contingencies. Just a couple things. Who did kidnap you, after all? How did you escape so quickly? I do not believe the answer to your first question matters at this point. However, for the second... Hey, we've met before, haven't we? Her? Wait, you're relying on her of all people? Oh, her. Howdy do. Missed me? It's you. We met in a necromancer's castle. This is why you vanished after that. The old man gave me some cryptic orders before I went to help you. When we got back and it turned out he'd been stolen away, I realized that he was scheming. Got right to work. I had him out before he even made it to Flintshire Keep, in fact. You've performed admirably as well, Beatrix. Thank you. Such amazing boldness. I really hope she joins me now. Of course, officially it shall be you that saved me, Kira. You fought tooth and nail. Wouldn't want to steal your thunder. It's okay by me. I care nothing for recognition. After all, I'm nobody that matters. Yikes. You really had everything planned out, did you, Margrave? We're all just pieces on your board. On the contrary, I am only an old man who likes to let his mind wander. I may have had an inkling as to your potential decisions, but they were your own, just as your righteousness is. Plus, it's not as if I had done this out of pure selflessness. I stand to gain from our alliance as well, naturally. Perhaps I shall finally wrestle Fort Lesmonizini out of Tartaros's hands. Only time will tell. I'm gonna guess we're sticking with these folks, right, Margrave? Most certainly. They're as good as they were back in that castle. We're in for a treat. Looking forward to working with you more, Kira. Yes! Yes! She's so cool. And, Margrave, thank you, truly. We should be on our way. It may be a few hours before we reach Wrexham anew. That's where we'll find Edward, is it not? I see he's not among your group. Yeah, we left him to keep an eye on things while we were away. Very good. Let's be off without delay then. I can't wait to tell him this had been my plan all along. Not so humble anymore, eh? Oh well. I love Lesbos Zeden. Commander. Hey, can I help you with something? Well, see, it's been great running around with you. You're a pretty good bunch. Been a pleasure to tag along. I don't like the sound of that. Sounds like you're about to ask something of me. Remember what we talked about when we met? I want to disappear from Tartaros, and well, your next move is going back, isn't it? You want out, Glaucus? Well, I hate to ask, I won't lie. I know we've got a big fight ahead of you. But little it's worth, I believe you're in the right, and I support you. But those hounding me are vicious, and they won't go away even if we win. I can't go back to Tartarus. I'll just be asking for trouble if I do. Goodness, who the heck are you indebted to? I won't make excuses. I got myself into this mess. And again, I feel bad bailing on you at this point. So I'll leave it up to you for my own peace of mind. Tell me to stay and I will. Otherwise, it's been an honor. Really, it has. I guess it could be worse. You could have just deserted. Yeah, but nah, I don't want to do you like that. I owe you too much. The heck? That's kind of cool. I'm gonna ask something. I'm just trying to think of how to word it. I think I'm gonna ask him to leave. Because, you know, I'm not using him anyway. Okay, yes or no question. Broccoli me this. Is there some kind of positive effect to allow Glaucus to leave? Just yes or no. Yes. Well, that makes the choice even easier. Yes. Okay, we'll let him leave. I wanted to do it anyway because I just wanted to be nice to the guy. And it's kind of like it's like a little arc he's going through. And, you know, I guess we'll have enough enemies to fend off Tartarus as it is. It wouldn't do to bring a scoundrel like you along, Braun, to attack more. Well, I thought of that, but I didn't want to be the one to say it. This is goodbye then. Best of luck to you and the rest, Commander. You'll manage. I know it. Thanks for the vote of confidence, at least. Stay safe, Glaucus. Thank you, Commander. Okay. We'll see what comes of that, I guess. Oh, your holiness. Hierophant Dolus. Base convos. We already fucked those up anyway. What's up? Colonel Alastor. Have you been able to broker the peace with the Kingdom of Zoo? I was, though if you don't mind my insolence, I can't say I understand. You're not usually so quick to show mercy, especially not at such a costly price. We've had to give up most of the land we took from Zoo over the last few years. Are you well finished? Well, there's one more thing. Usually you just leave it to Sandradiga to handle me. This is the first time you've ever sent me an edict directly. I didn't think you even knew my name. What's going on, my liege? There is a matter of the utmost gravity, for which I shall take every measure. The Grand Inquisitor is currently stationed in the southern border. You will journey there and assist her in carrying out this task. The south? You want to try picking a fight with Glamorgan again? I thought the last time it ended rather disappointingly. Of course, I wasn't around then. Cease your prattling and heed me. Glamorgan is of no consequence. It is the heretic we are after. Oh, by that you mean the heretic, eh? And here I thought she was just a myth you used to scare kids into compliance. Sure, no problem. I'll bring her, or her head, to you on a pretty satin pillow. If you promise to grant me a little promotion in return for my services. They'd have to abandon a perfectly good campaign for this, after all. A little compensation would go a long way, your holiness. There's only one rank above you, the one you hold, Colonel. Sandradiga always made sure to send me far, far away so I couldn't eclipse her. That was fine. I'd rather prove my worth on real battlefields, fighting real wars. But now you've put your trust in me, and I shall show you my mettle. When I succeed where she has failed, you'll let me have her title, won't you? We shall discuss it after you... My lord? Fulfill your mission, Alistair, and we shall discuss your request. Alright, I'll make do with that for now. Such a raspy cough. Mother, are you certain it was his blood on the handkerchief you found? I saw him cough into it with my very own 2 eyes. I rescued it from the trash when he discarded it. I don't know why. I suppose I had a hunch. I watched a movie where someone did that recently, and I was like, did I see this? But no, I didn't see this yet. I watched Gran Torino, the... What's his name? Clint Eastwood movie. I don't know why. I suppose I had a hunch. Father, why won't you talk to us? Why won't you let anyone help? Oh, pardon me, Scion. Ah, Colonel. Heh, listening in on your own father? He really doesn't let you in on much, does he? I mislike your tone, knave. Lest you forgot, I am the Scion of Tartaros. Sure. Whatever you say, little lordling. Yet I am the one who's off to do some actual work for your father. I'll bet a gnat like you doesn't even know what's that, eh? You're a sorry sod, aren't you? Maybe you should try coming along with me. You might learn what it means to be a real man. Speaking of that Clint Eastwood movie, and who would teach it? You, a ravenous boar, poorly masquerading as a man? You should have just left it at, who would teach him? I could find a better mentor for my son in the gallows. Mother? Even your own mother is more of a man than you. Pathetic. Utterly pathetic. Don't let that beast get in your skin, Dolus. Is he not correct, though? My swordplay is pitiful, and I am even worse at other disciplines. How could I ever fight to protect my people, or you, or anyone else? That cough makes me think the hag isn't going to keep her promise to heal the kid with the Pontifex's life. That's true. I don't know if we have to, like, murder him to get his life essence, though. That part was never made clear to me. I don't think they talked about that, right? Right? You will protect us with your wisdom and kindness. That is what a true leader of the people does. End battles before they start, with words rather than arms. And most certainly not by employing monsters of his ilk. Don't worry, we'll kill, I think, all these people later. 14. Grand Cavern? Grand Return. I clicked through too fast. I feel like such a zoomer whenever I read through these lines too fast. Whew, that was some march. How can you walk so fast at your age, Margrave? I make a point to exercise. It only becomes more important as one ages. I've always maintained he's going to outlive us all. Oh please, Fia, don't exaggerate. Yeah, I'm tempted to believe you'd be the one to do the outliving, if only out of spite. Hey, wanna try saying that again, Sellsword? Oh, it heartens me that you have gotten along in my absence. Can we please hurry? Hurry, hurry. It's always one big rush with you, Apate. The theocracy's not going anywhere, that's the whole point. We can take it easy for a few days after all this excitement, don't you think? Yes, take it easy. Allow the theocracy's evil to fester for longer than it already has. Why do we even bother? There's no point in arguing with you. Lady Apate, rest is as vital as strength and skill are. Especially when one intends to wage a war in the long term. It would not be wise to exhaust your companions to death. Look, let's get to Rexham first, okay? We'll need to regroup, rest up, and make preparations for what's to come. But I promise we won't rest on our laurels for long, alright? Fair enough. Alright, before I forget. The blind guy asked me to tell you to go see him at the camp before you arrive. Looked like he had something urgent to discuss. Really? Alright, thanks, Fia. I'll go see him. So this convo is taking place before camp. Oh, and his name is Tiresias. Yeah, sorry, it was on the tip of my tongue. Give camp. Give me camp. Kira, I have done it. My life's work. It has all led up to this singular moment. I have always considered myself rather eloquent, and yet, on this, I find myself unable to find any appropriate words. How could I reveal this without doing a disservice to its monumentality? Hierophant's life is necessary to save Elias because he needs a lot of life force from a person to do it. Yes, I do remember that part, but I don't remember if it was like how you exactly get his life force out of him other than killing him somehow. Like, all I know is they need to die for you to get the life force. But I guess I'm assuming dying of sickness is not enough. I wonder if it's the same illness that the little kid has. Elias? Yeah. As far as preambles go, I'd say that's a pretty solid one. You know what? Perhaps it's simpler to just show you. I can vaguely tell where you are, I think, but please steel yourself. I wouldn't want to hurt you. Whoa, whoa, hey, what are you planning? I'm going to cast a spell in your general direction. Are you ready? I guess, yeah, go ahead, I'll be fine. Here goes. Don't fail me now. I don't want to end up looking like an idiot. So, is something supposed to have happened by now, or... Boom! What kind of magic was that? I've never seen anything like it. Tartaros' forbidden brand of magical energy. Once called light magic, it would seem. Wow! I just love the sheer contrast between, like, Vanilla Fire Emblem, where it's like, okay, this guy can do light magic, yeah, and this guy can do dark magic, and this guy can heal, that's cool. This guy can do, like, whoa! Lightning! Wow! Tiresias, you may just have changed the course of history. On the contrary, I only find myself more baffled. Tell me, Kira, what did you think of that spell? It's very bright. I guess that's what I call it, light magic. And, it didn't feel particularly strong or anything? Yes, exactly. This light magic, it is thoroughly unremarkable. So why is it demonized by the Church of Anima's doctrine? You're the scholar and you're asking me? I was so worried I may be unleashing something far beyond my ken. Instead, the only thing I've unleashed is more doubt and confusion. I don't know whether to feel relieved, disappointed, or simply laugh it up. How about just be proud of your accomplishments? Even if the magic itself isn't anything to write home about, you've still uncovered a piece of history thought lost forever. Yes, you're probably correct. Well, in any event, that was all I wished to discuss. Thank you for seeing me on such short notice. You kidding me? I got to witness history in the making. I should be thanking you. Well, you're welcome then. Interesting maneuver. He actually has the lightning tome on him now. That's cool. I'm interested to see if he's actually going to be some kind of like unit. That'd be cool. Okay, lots of talking to do here. Not that much, but I'm going to refill my water and do a quick bathroom break. I will be right back. Do you guys want preps music or cat music? You want cat music, right? Cat music is chill. Be right back. Okay. Ugh. I'm back. Let's do some more talking. It looks like we have another combo with him. For the time being, this one tome is all I have to offer. I will redouble my efforts to refine the process, however. Soon I may be able to produce more with Hestia's assistance. I'll only request some time. Take it easy, Tiresias. You've pulled off enough miracles for today. Yeah, that's probably right. I'll take the rest of the day off. But tomorrow, the grind continues, so to speak. Medieval Hawk. The grind continues. Kira, can I tell you something while Tiresias isn't around? Oh dear, are you about to snitch about something devilish? I don't think so. Tiresias is good people, I can tell you that much. He's up to something though, and he's trying to be discreet about it. Well, yeah, he's going into uncharted territory with that life magic of his. Uncharted because the charts were all burned down. He ought to watch himself. Actually, he's been the opposite of discreet about his research. With me anyway. I've even lent him a hand where I could. But there's something else, I can smell it. Well, does your nose tell you anything else? If it did, I would have started with that. He's probably making some kind of surprise present for Wulfric. Maybe it's his birthday soon. Whatever it is, he must have a reason to keep it under wraps. Try not to be nosy, okay, Hestia? It wouldn't be fair. Hey, when is your birthday? Maybe it's you he's making a present for. Can't be that because my birthday was 4 days ago. Oh, sorry, I forgot. No, you didn't, silly. I didn't tell you. You can remember for next year if we're both still alive. I have a really bad memory for this kind of stuff, but I'll try. You do that. And hey, don't let me make you worry about Tiresias. I'm sure he'll speak up himself sooner or later. Okay. It's probably not the order we meant to view this in, but the info convo with Tiresias was right when he came into camp, so... Not sure if that one makes sense. I feel like some of this was written in a different order than it was programmed in. Conan. I hear a lot of chipper chatter in there. Mind explaining what's going on? Oh, nothing nefarious, I assure you. Is it forbidden to exchange words within your domains, oh esteemed Lady Kira? Where you two are concerned, maybe it should be. I'd rather not waste the cloth to gag you, though. So I'm just gonna ask again. What is it about? Lowborn little... Oh, what's the point? Fine, you nosy little pest. Since you've so graciously locked us in this dusty room for no reason, we are using this time to discuss matters of mutual interest. Specifically, we're assessing how best to divide the former Powis territory. It would be ideal if we could both come out of this satisfied, right, Zacchaeus? Quite. Our past differences matter not when the spoils are so plentiful. I am certain two intelligent, pure-blooded nobles like us will reach an agreement. There is no use in antagonizing one another. The true villain, Simeon, lies dead. Is that not true, my dear Zacchaeus? Oh, my delightful Delilah, you speak truth and nothing but truth. She's completely out of his league. Whoa, I almost feel bad for him. I'll leave you to it. Listening to you too makes me feel rotten. Shall you and I talk instead, sir? Conan, I am not but a warrior for hire. One must earn their nourishment, and battles all I have known. And yet accepting Zacchaeus' gold was not the moral choice. I shall make no excuses, just as I shan't question your own motives. Hope this doesn't come across the wrong way out. I do not sound like your typical scar-covered hound of battle, eh? Distractions are few when you live in a Colosseum's barracks. I read any book I could get my hands on back in those days. They kept me tethered to my humanity in that heartless world. Well, I'm just glad you're a decent fellow. Welcome to the gang, Conan. Aye, I can already tell I shan't regret joining you. He's a book reader. Conan. A well-read gentleman, despite his past as a prolific generator. He's got Berserker, which is apparently not the greatest class to be. The good old regular growths. Nothing's really standing out, but I guess he has good speed. And surprisingly low strength, actually. Like, usually Berserkers are like all HP and strength, and good speed, but not as high as his strength. Pretty compact Axe Scare Axe is nice. I'll take him into battle if I have the space. He seems cool. Nothing going on here. I feel like most people have like one info combo and you just get silent for a long time. Like, I haven't heard from like Hecate in a while. But there's some combos here with some people that I haven't spoken to before, and some combos with people I have. That's cool. Also, I want to take a look at Zacchaeus. A haughty, upright, blue blood who isn't above selling his own hands. Got a nice gem for me. Good god, your speed is fucking awful. Why do I keep getting units with like 10 speed and no growth? 2 combos so far for Fango. Damn, they have a lot. This guy seems pretty mid at best. Kind of high magic, I guess. That's alright. I don't have a unit like that, I don't think. Alright. Yee. Orleth. Ah, Kira, your timing is impeccable. I was congratulating Orlay, I think is what it was, for the services she has provided. She certainly deserved it. It's been nice having her around. You did nothing. You don't need to do this. I was just doing what I had to do. It wasn't anything special. I'm your knight. Aiding in your rescue was my duty. No, Orlay. I know it is not a sense of knightly duty that drives you. I know that you would turn on me without thinking twice, were you to ever deem my actions unjust. Margrave, why do you have such a smile on your face when you say that? Well, it's a quality I appreciate. Loyalty or duty should not triumph over virtue, as they often do. On the contrary, the day people like Orlay leave my side is the day I will know I have strayed from the correct path. Ah, well, once more I thank you, Orlay. Please, continue to help Kira as much as you can. Okay. Kira, remember what I told you about why I joined the Knights? The knight who helped me to find my toy when I was a kid? That was the Margrave, before he was a Margrave. You're that old? No, he wasn't born a Margrave, you know. Oh, I thought the title was hereditary. I didn't realize that first. I was too little. I couldn't recognize his face. A while after I enrolled, I was part of his escorting party during a journey. He stopped to console a crying child and it hit me. The man who inspired me would go on to be the man I serve. There's something neat in that, right? Gotta agree with that. So have you helped many kids with their toys yourself? I haven't had the chance yet, I'm afraid. But if the chance arises, I'll be glad to restart the cycle. Cute. Different convo with Beatrix. Hi there, Commander. Pretty decent camp you got here. A couple of nasty oversights with regards to security, but it's fine. That's really not reassuring, Beatrix. Ethical hacker moment. Pay me no mind, Commander. This is just what I do. You're good at your job, considering recent events. Actually, I meant to talk about that. I want to apologize, Beatrix. What for? Not trusting me before? Please, I'd be more worried if you did trust me. Right, that's good to hear, I guess. How did someone like you even end up working for the Margrave? No offense, but he doesn't strike me as the kind to employ shady spies. If he didn't employ people like me, he would have died long, long ago. I mean, like you just said, considered recent events. Someone in his position simply can't afford to be squeaky clean. It's a fair point, I suppose. He and Thea get to be the way they are because I'm here to take care of the more disagreeable sides of the gig, so to speak. A charitable way to phrase it would be that I try to shield them from all that. Of course, the Margrave's not so pure and innocent, but Thea... What about you? You don't have a problem with that? Me? No. Or maybe it'd be where I'm apt to say I shouldn't. If someone has to play the bad guy, it should be me. It's the role I've played best suited to play, time and time again. By the look on your face, Commander, I wager you're about to say something profoundly naive. I don't know, Beatrix, you seem pretty nice to me. Ah, see what I say? Ah, well, don't concern yourself with me. I'm nobody that matters. Whatever you say. Beatrix is broken. Wait, you're an NPC though. That worries me. Please be playable. I love you. You're so good. You're so strong. Rejoin me with your artificial things. Okay. You two. Relay and... I'm assuming this is like Jane or something. Phew, man, I'd forgotten how peace and quiet felt like. I've been deserving a break for a long, long time now. I can only hope this tranquility lasts. Hey. What? What the heck? What are you doing standing back here on your own? Never mind that. I just saw you there and wanted to ask you something. You're not by any chance a member of the Knights Lazurite, right? I remember a few rookies deserted the Knights a while back. What's it to you? It's just, I'm kind of sort of the Margraven's bodyguard. What? Yeah, so I just wanted to tell you. Don't worry. Don't worry. I've just been recognized by the Margraven's own retainer. Darn it, and here I was hoping for some calm for a change. I must become an unwilling deserter all over again. Thanks a lot, really. Come on, you don't need to do that. The mistress doesn't even know you exist. You expect me to believe she just forgets about deserters? Well, no, of course not, but she's not super concerned with every little guy in her army. She put a price on the entire platoon's heads at the time, of course, but she didn't know what any of you looked like or anything. So the whole thing fell through real quick. You're pretty much in the clear now. Just wanted you to know that. Ah, for goodness sake, how couldn't you have started there? Sorry, but yeah, don't worry about us being here. Just don't go around bragging about how you got away with it. Try to keep a low profile, you know? What kind of idiot do you take me for? How would you recognize me anyway? We've never met, have we? See, that's... The mistress didn't have your description, but I did. Got it from your dad. I shop at a store sometimes. He asked me that if you were ever found, well, I try to help you. Ah, thanks. I guess I owe you a favor now. Yeah, I haven't done anything. You just make sure I don't have to do anything and we're golden. Count on it. In return, if you ever need backup in battle, Well, that's what I'm wearing all this armor for. I'll make sure to hide behind you if things get crazy. Ha 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 ha. This is kind of like Sacred Stones, yeah. It's made with Sacred Stones in the engine. I can't like put the actual name of the thing in say Twitch or YouTube's gaming thing. So this will have to do. I think that was all the combos, as far as I can tell. So let's dip out of the camp. I do play Sacred Stones sometimes, but not today. Okay, so what's this? They haven't really told me anything about this battle. I think it was just like trying to get back to the castle. Yo, it's Sarpedon. A battle priest of Tartaros leading the Grand Inquisitor's advance party. The Grand Inquisitor, huh? Opportunist? Opportunist. Should keep in mind it does more damage on enemy face then. Kestrels, Earthquake. Okay, this guy seems kind of annoying. But he's not in the gate, so maybe not too annoying. Move? Move, okay. Interesting. Looks like the maps in this game aren't too big, thankfully. Not yet, anyway. See, we're deploying. Looks like, oh, these are force deployed. That makes sense. So we kind of have to use them. Well, in that case, time to give up some of that gem, you know? Give me that money. Let's also make him sell all our Lopez coin. I'm sure he'll enjoy touching the stink. Sell the stink, yay! I'm keeping that thunder though. It's going straight to my reserves. One more coin. Thunder. Is really that thunder 20 uses max? Sag. Oh well. Dude, I really want you to use Bolt Axe soon. I don't think I have an armor score or anything, but you were just a couple axe swings away from it, so it should be fine. Get your Vuln back, I guess. I don't know if I care if you die. I almost feel like I should give him the normal rock. Almost. I don't think I will, though. Lila's not forced deployed anymore, is she? She's not. So I could bring Conan over to Lila. I have half a mind to. She doesn't seem that good, but she doubles so much. But he has the same speed, so really, if it's just about doubling, like, come on. And Jane is already benched. That's good. Conan seems kind of poggers. He's literate. Probably my primary target for Apate healing, considering his high HP. Would I could have a different axe? What else do we need in this chapter? You can use the Sword Slayer, maybe. I do have, like... Actually, it's like the last thing I need on this army, but Conan is just so cool. I wonder if you can water walk. There's not a whole lot of reason to have a Sword Slayer for this army, it looks like. I mean, we can bring him for fun. Seems alright. I guess it's time to promote Agari. We did get another Master last chapter, I'm pretty sure. At least one. There you go. Didn't we get... No, I think we only got one. Anyone else we could promote besides, of course, Zacchaeus? I think it's kind of it. I think this is the last person to promote. Alright, you are at like 0 XP, right? Yeah, basically. Quado stats? No, I should have probably. He was an NPC, so I just kind of slipped my mind. I guess I can go back to camp and check it. He's still there, right? Alright, we have a choice. So we get Sword Axe Anima. Basically just getting Anima in addition to what we had. 7 move, 11 con. And it's basically a +1 or +2 in every stat, or Great Knight. Same movement as White Dragoon. Sword Lance Axe instead. Oh, they're here in preps? Okay. A lot more strength in particular. Oh, White Dragoon is more magic though. I'll check in a second. Trying to set this promotion. I'm leading Great Knight. I think our magic is... Oh, no, the magic is decent, actually. It would become, like... 11. It's not great. I'm leading Great Knight for this one. Doesn't Great Knight get bow, though? The enemy Great Knights have bows. Oh, we got Savior as well. I mean, I don't have any boosters right now. 13 con. Yeah, that's gonna help her get some heavier weapons in, but... I guess she does need those sometimes. He has been stored in strength a couple times. 3 strength is just so much. I also like the defense bonus. I think I'll aim Green Knight for this one. I don't need everyone in this game to use magic for me. My bow one's lances. Oh, okay. That makes sense. I thought you were about to tell me there were 2 Great Knights in this whole game. Like, what do you mean? 2 Great Knight units? Okay, we're going Great Knight. I know it's really good too. And it's really good. Especially on a unit that doubles, you can like double people with Thunder. Get massive crits. Well, let me look at her growth again. I know it's not going to go up a whole lot anymore from here. Because like 30% growth on a unit that's promoted, it's not going to grow very fast. And I'm kind of nice, but I mean her strength isn't that good either. For all I've praised it. She's just really fast. I don't think Savior's gonna be too good. Savior's kind of mid, because like I'm not often rescuing people and like not dropping them the same turn. Ugh. I do really like Thunder. How many Thunders do I have? I think I could have bought Thunders a while ago. Better find the next shop where I can do so at some point. Oh, they're here. Hold up. They might join me after. Holy shit, he has Rally Spectrum. Oh, Earthquake, true. I do have an Earthquake, but it's kind of taken right now. I guess we'd also have to get more. Ugh. It doesn't fit Great Knight, but it's just a good class. They're both really good. It's Sword Axe either way. I'll Goon. I'll Goon. Let's do more mixed classes. They need more. The game is all about the mixed classes, right? Say that. Okay, I'll go back to saying mommy. Is that better? Okay, this is stupid iron sword. I mean, I could use the iron axe, I guess. My thunders are elsewhere. I think I'll just steal the thunder off of the other guy. Oh, you can't use that yet. Oh god. Oh, no one told me that you have freaking D-rank anima. Oh, Firebrand? I guess it'll have to do. I guess that lets her build. Oh, that's true. That lets her build. I mean, Firebrand is okay might, I guess. I was gonna say good might, but it's kind of okay might. Okay, we'll give her Firebrand. Let's see if we can make do. We're gonna give extra weapon rank. Oh, based. I'll give her one of those two then. Take this one. I'll take this one. Sort of doesn't need that shit. So we're just gonna practice his halberding or something. I don't know. I should just buy an extra fire, honestly. Soda, get yourself a halberd or something? I don't know. I'll back that because I never use this thing. Earthquake eventually. Oh, yeah. Cap stats? I don't know. I just wanted to kill enemies. There's no other fun Dark Tomes for her. Spiral's not good for her. Good old 3 strength, 7 strength, whatever. Someone a hammer? Maybe. I guess Soda with the hammer might be able to actually one-shot some stuff. You could use the hammer. Use axes? Nope, you don't use axes. I don't think you need to kill Armor Knights, but whatever. You can't use magic to do it, so here you go. It's those 3, yeah, basically. Those 3 enemy types. And swap your thunders. Okay, I'm not sure what I'm doing turn 1 exactly. See a couple potential obtaining. So hold up, nice kill that you got there. It's turn 1, I don't care. Teal Lance. What am I meant to do about this guy? Arm, I guess. Yeah, I already know I'm gonna throw a relay out there to just enemy face some guys. We'll see what happens after. I'm gonna see if these NPCs are gonna join me. I can check the stats here, I guess. We already know most of this. You have a body ring now, apparently. Can't check your growths. You don't have much in the way of stats, but you do got the rallies. He sure is a support unit. I wonder if he'll be on the field. Looks like he will be. Mind scroll. Oh. Interesting maneuver. 2 leadership stars. Holy. Please let me control this guy. He seems so good. Okay, let me see what happens if I start the battle. Wait, what the? The prairie's crawling with soldiers? Marker, just how many enemies do you have? Here at the banner they fly there. No, impossible. They couldn't have dared. Beatrix, go on ahead. See what you can glean. Understood. But what are you going to do in the meantime? Such audacity cannot go unpunished. We put them to rout. All of them. My thoughts exactly. Got it. I'll see what I can figure out. Good luck out there, folks. Oh, he's hiding. Rip. That would have been fun. Alright, Conan. Your debut. It has begun. Conan. Zacchaeus. See, I can remember sometimes. Actually, I guess I should probably feed Kira. Let's have Conan do this one. Okay, he does need a hammer, apparently. Alright, big one shot. Nice start. Apate experience. Good job. You can kill an armor knight with a hammer. This might not be a long-term employment. Well, I guess this is pretty free. No, it's not free. Whatever. Kira, take it. I still have like all my repair hammers. I should really just be using a Maelstrom for this kind of trash. Now I'm taking so much damage for no reason. It's fine. Apate's here. That to be true. Hammer doesn't give 2 in this game, does it? Okay, we have a general. We're going to use it. Swing that Iron Axe around. Move my units forward. We need to wall off here. Nope. We need to wall off here. Nope, really. Wall off here, though. Kind of. Yes. Bobos, don't be a snitch now. Just block the way like you should. Halberd, I guess. I don't know. Begonia from the side. Iron Axe. Looks like we're Lopez coinless for this turn. T. Lopez coin. Maybe they'll fall for the bait. Maybe we'll 1 round. I don't know. The layout there. Agari. The middle things. It's the big ball death. Oh yeah, Steel Axe would be good. It looks like these guys are dead. Maybe we should have done the Firebrand. I might die here if they all hit me. Begonia. Yep, we're so dead. A little reckless, I guess. Well, maybe we'll dodge another Axe Knight, I don't know. There's like 2 more enemies that can attack her, and one of them is a Pegasus Knight with a lance. Okay, Axe Swing incoming. So with the usual amount of damage. I should just take a Lunar Brace off him. He really doesn't need the bulk. It's just reducing him in the worst way possible. This guy could have been dead. Alright, time to dodge. Nice. 1-hit KO. Did not go for the Lopez bait. Would have been another way to increase your durability, is having Lopez in range. Going for Conan. Nice crit. Did you bait it? Not fast enough to double the Pegasus Knight though. Okay, made up their mind. Cannot kill Begonia though. We live another day. Alright, we're gonna make a wall on the bridge. See Zacchaeus animations? Not particularly, honestly. But I mean, we don't really have to feed anyone kills anymore, so that'll give him a chance, right? Is there... Chat. Broccoli me this. Is Zaki's a game over condition or... Because he's kind of force deployed. Bro, it's kind of force deployed. Let's have 2 generals so we can have more repo. Mimic. This might automatically be optimal use of repo. Okay, my coin has arrived. No clue. Oh, that's not gonna help. There's one character that can benefit from getting kills. Yeah, it seems pretty likely that he is. Coin. Make a wall on the bridge anyway, so we can do this. We can even be really silly about it and do like this first. Oh god, he's too good. There you go. Polonius, the mighty sorcerer. Nobody has ever lost him before. He's so strong. One of the best units ever made, honestly. Yeah, last guy. I tried all I could do on the fly to fix it, but it would persist, unfortunately. The audio is kind of out of sync, right? I can't really do anything about it, I'm afraid. So they're a little more axe strength, bro. Just a little more. Get what is with Winter Brace? That's the bulk one, right? Yeah, maybe. Yo, thanks for follow blueberry yogurt pretzels. All your favorite foods are represented in your username. I appreciate it. I can't make a full wall here, apparently. Do we need to? I don't think we do. Oh, we don't. We did just mimic, so we can't do a whole lot more. You have a lot of, like, random ass weapons. Lance reverse. Okay, so axe is fine. I guess we're healing Begonia. So much magic on this unit. So nice. Conan can't do a whole lot. Really hope at least that he can walk on water. That would make him more unique. He feels kind of bad right now. I wouldn't mind Agari seeing some action here. Get some anima rank. Maybe like 1 cav. Also, you could probably take 2, right? Surely. It's 21 and 19. So 2020. Yeah, should be fine. Should be fine. Firebrand. No hurricane. They've been sighted, have they? Let me get started in earnest then. Aura. Go farm them. Commander Sarpedon, have there been any developments? Reports indicate the heretics have returned to Wrexham. I want you to fly ahead and ascertain the veracity of this claim. Am I to battle them? Should I find them? If you believe it to be prudent, but please, exercise caution. Do not wish to see you fall here, Aura. Should you encounter them, I would prefer you retreat. Understood, Commander. If I get into any fights, I will retreat to Lesmosine. Thank you. I would hate for your protection to be halted here. We need more ardent youths like you in the Queen Inquisition. Your praise honors me, Commander. Very well. I shall fulfill my duty. May the Mother's mercy be upon you. May she watch over you, my child. Interesting. Oh, Fallen Array. What's this holy magic? Alright. We begin the Wex grind. Alright. Good class so far, Honestly, wouldn't Polonius go crazy with anything? Like, this is this whole thing is going crazy. That's a lot of Armor Knights. Soter and Dagari both working towards their respective upper ranks. I'm trying to get bolt axe. There we go, bolt axe access. Bolt axes. They go crazy. Why would you go for relay? They're gonna destroy you. We're doubling? I know, right? These enemies are pathetic. Pathetic. Okay, Steel Lance Pegasus. Oh, there she. Ooh. Youngest of 3 triplets. Cheerful and devout believer in theocracies. Decreeing. No skills. A lot of speed. Kind of strikes me as the triple unit. Don't really want to fight them with any of these guys. I do have a lot of like model units and units weak to Regen Leaf. Regen Leaf. Meet that with like Hecate. Wait, with Kira maybe. See, just any talk combos ready. I see one here. We have 2 repos we can use to our advantage. I think I'm gonna have Soda walk down. We use the Bolt Axe for some fun. No Reavers here, right? Just axes and a Steel Bow. Okay. Walk him down. I like how you could discard this in an emergency if you really want to do more damage last minute. This is just a thingy. I guess Phobos can take this and then. Let's see, Phobos has 19 speed. I think I meant to like get her in combat but not beat her. I think I will put you in a forest and then put Kira here as bait. I reckon that'll solve my problem. So there's more res than thingy. 17 res, yeah. It's quite a bit more actually. Part of that I think is the brace. I reckon we heal you. Okay, you can get in one more fight, guys. Oh, you can water walk. Peak. Let's put him on this peak then. And I am gonna grab that village with, I guess, Begonia or Gary? Gary, sure. Oh, it's you! Could you tell the commander to come this way? I think I might have something of interest to her. Oh. Alright. But I wanted to bait this character. Maybe Thea can do it? Because right now I have like a Phobos lined up. Is Phobos like gonna kill her? Maybe he'll be fine. Maybe she'll be fine. 24. He doesn't double and only does 24 damage, so maybe just like Phobos can just not snitch her. If Phobos kills her, that'd be really funny. If I want to get Kira there this turn, I have to do a repo. Unfortunately, Apate is taking this spot right now. But that's easily solved, I think. By doing this. And this. So we'll put Kira in range of 8 Pegasus, I think, but that's fine. Plenty of ways to solve that problem, I think. Ah, Kira, right on time. You figured anything out? Nobody knows much of anything. I'll keep looking into things a bit, but first, what? Look over there. Oh, my dearest granddaughter, here, help yourself. Buy some candy with this. Thank you so much. Oh dear, what do I do now? Yo-ho, Lurches, this way. Oh, this is my young friend, Beatrix. How fare you? I'm okay. Lurches, this is Kira, a friend of the Margrave. Oh ho, you must be quite the character if you have the Margrave's approval. I guess? Look, I don't have time for pleasantries. If you excuse me, I'll just step out and... I haven't introduced you for this man just for the fun of it. Lartus was once the pride of the Knights Pyrites. He fought under the Margrave's banner against Tartaros. That was a long time ago, and yet, I'll admit, I yearn for those days. The job of a librarian is nowhere near as glorious as that of a knight. And it doesn't pay half as well. My finances are in dire straits. I can hardly support my poor little granddaughter like this. So you see, the man is in need of a new, more profitable job. What you're suggesting is that I conscript a librarian. Long ago it may have been, but trust me, young commander, I still have what it takes. Behold, my old Silverlance! Tardos is a familiar foe. Perchance she still remembers the lance's sting. All it requires your endorsements. Will you grant me leave to prove my worth? Ah, fine. The more the merrier. On behalf of myself and my dearest granddaughter, I thank you. We both shall owe a great debt of gratitude. Pay me back by grabbing that thing and help me liberate Wrexham Keep. We don't have a moment to waste. You better shake off the rust fast. Ah, how providential. Thank you, Beatrix. Not doing this for you, Lartus. I think you could truly be useful to them. You better do your very best now. Come now, have I ever been known to disappoint? Wait, that's not a paladin. A Wrexham librarian with a military past who claims he would do anything to provide for his granddaughter. Oh! You can't use it. Use the... That's great. That's crazy. He gets weighed down by this thing too if you ever want to use it. What the heck? Bro. This poor guy. You can't promote right away, but like... He's so mid. He's so mid. This has to be the most mid character in the game. Is he just worse than Wolfric at base? Because that's kind of crazy. Okay, I think we want to repo Kira here then. With him. Late unpromoted. Is this what we call late? I feel like this is still like kind of a mid game thing. There's like almost no promoted enemies. Okay, we're gonna go around here somewhere. And then whoever this is, we're gonna drop him. And we move forward. Begonia can take a hit. Although I don't want you to get attacked by Aura. Also wanted to check if you had crit on Aura. I think you will because your weapon is heavier. Weighs 8. I think you're gonna have crit just because of that, so maybe I should put Begonia on range with the Firebrand. Your Firebrand tech just keeps on evolving over here. The Firebrand tech is massive. Look at this maneuver here. Pretty unit actions to get now, for sure. I mean, he used up, like... He got back 1 or 2 of them with the rescue drop. Okay? Alright. You're not ready for the Begonia attack, though. Bull's Axe. You could have done this with just the regular 12, but this is cooler. I have way too many good weapons at this point. We're getting them faster than we can use them. Yep, okay. Ah, there they are. I best take leave of this battlefield while I still can. Well. Good thing there's no chance in hell I was killing you. Thanks for the follow, Matt Madden. Killer Axe? Oh no. Don't crit me, please. I'm so scared. Oh no, the weapon triangle. See, I didn't know if Aura moved before the enemy mage or not, but my thought process was, if the fire mage moves first and gets doubled, then my firebrand is down to 1 use. It'll break upon like next combat, so Aura is even more likely to attack me, and even less likely to die. It was the perfect amount of overkill planning for a very simple task. Leave it to me to optimize every little thing that's stupidly unnecessary. So can you start growing, please? The Ford archetype. Didn't know that was a thing. Okay, so you're gonna retreat now. You promised. I'm not gonna kill you. I have to move like 10 units past this enemy without attacking them. This is gonna be a really difficult task. I've killed the member card thief in FP7 before in Iron Man. I don't know if I'm physically capable of doing this. If Aura wasn't here, I could get Lopez money very easily. Instead, I can get money very easily. Alright, well, this is the killer axe, so he's going to be gone. Read that Lopez coin. Coin. God, I really wish I had a dancer to get double Lopez coin per turn. Oh my god, how do I not attack this enemy? I'm not good at this. How do I have mercy? It's impossible. Alright, this mage is like refusing to go to me. For good reason, because he can't. So let's have Thea take care of it. Wait, can I go further? I think I can go further. Nice Falcon Knight. Okay, if someone else can kill the mage, I can kill the archer. You can kill a mage. Sometimes. Debatably. Relay. Oh my god, this is one. I mean, Repo. Relay. Blocks 28. Yeah, that works. Okay. Yeah, get Archer. So many body blocks in this game. I swear, if Aura ends up killing one of my units, I'm gonna be a little miffed. Heal Relay, because they're gonna go in pretty far. I move you near where... Okay, holy shit, that's a lot of enemies for my Soda to kill. Let's go Soda. We can visit this house, actually. Let's do Thunder. I don't know what these guys have. Maybe there's a hammer in here somewhere. He has Giant Res, so I'm not afraid of anything. Yo, Devil Axe and a normal rock. Let's go. I'm so hyped for this. I saw no exclamation mark, so I think it'll be okay. Visit the house. People guarding the castle? Aye, I saw him alright. Red-haired guy took that kid of theirs for a walk to the forest once. Conversed with him a little. He seemed nice despite the way he looked. Say what? Have I seen him recently? Well, afraid not. Seen a lot of folks pass by my humble abode, but not them. If they ain't at the castle, they must have gone east towards Tartaros. Who the heck are you talking about, old man? Who the heck are you talking about? Repo value. Relay, do you want to fight some Pegasi? I think they do. Wish I could have the forest, but we can't have all things. Is this the Slayer thing? Oh, it's just a crit thunder. Okay. Okay. So what are we taking here? Just 2 guys. Good enough for me. Oh, the accuracy is not great. But like, how bad can it be to leave a mage alive, right? This is an armor knight on a horse. It'll be fine. Hecate Tonebreaker party. Oh, true. Maybe I could have reported Hecate to kill this mage. I think I could have. Too bad my repo user is at the front line somehow. Okay, I need a kill on that guy. Phobos can get the village. Okay, look. He's new, alright. Get him! Oh, come on. I didn't even have his animations up. What the heck? No, Lertas. Alright. Hecate, up to you. Oh, Ripbeard. Yeah. Okay, fair enough. Kill the Agari clone. There's only room for one in this town. Okay, do you want to rescue drop someone forward? This village. Before, hey, have Kira visit this village. Goodness gracious, what has become of this world? War is on the horizon anew for Tartaros and Glamorgan. I never thought I would live to see history repeat before my eyes. Oh, hold up. You must be those heretics. You've caused quite the uproar in Tartaros, friends. I'm not a heretic. They're the heretics. Arrest them. I hope you don't intend on returning home. If you do, you will never see the light of the sun again. Please, take this. Why? I prefer not to say, but, well, I have heard there is someone among you, someone to whom I owe my great debt who can never repay. Please, prop me no further, I must be off. Oh. Okay. I guess that must have been important. We want to rescue drop Kira forward. I mean, he's route enemy, so it doesn't really matter if Kira's forward, necessarily. It would just be defeater kills. But that is a noble goal. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Enemy range is not functional right now because of stupid aura farming. Here comes Devil Axe. Hit me. Oh, Hecate can use strength. Yeah. Okay, it looks like that will be the last of sort of this turn. There goes Aura. Pegasus Knights not proving to be great mage slayers right now. There's really double steel lands Pegasus Knights? Nope. Okay, so this whole squad is probably gonna move then. Oh, you had one use Flux. Okay. We'll say that's the cause of it. Okay, my 2 early game Armor Knights are in the front lines. This is a good time. This is a good time. Looks like we did queue up the next Flux. Speaking of strategic masterpiece, did you see Don's like part 4 intro video for rating Dawn 0%? It's like 40 minutes long. It's so good. Oh god. Help! Ambush! 2 Steel Lance Pegasus Knights. I guess we can goon them. Although it's not the greatest way to kill them. Oh, this is the aura. Okay, we don't have to worry about that one. The war about aura. I mean, do I want to? She's not the greatest at it. Maybe this is Conan's job, actually. He'll do it. I want Agari to go forward. His normal rock is going to be very annoying, though. How much does Firebrand do? Maybe this will make it work. That's a lot of damage. I'm going to try and make that be the kill. Don't kill Aura, but do kill Pegasus Knight. Oh, I wanted to actually more than one, it's fine. 9 to 3 armies already down 0% growth, by the way. You mean the video or the playthrough? I mean, I think the video shows screenshots. Strength of how long it took them to plan. It's literally 2 years. For him. I didn't help any, by the way. Like, I didn't help with planning at all. That's all him. I wanted to save more one for Kira, but whatever. No, Kira's doing the, okay. What we're doing here is Agari, Firebrand. I think we need to do Hurricane. I mean, we only recorded it, I feel like, a week or 2 weeks ago. Normally Don takes a while to edit things because he's busy, but he got this out pretty fast. I guess because he already thought about, like, a lot about the planning itself, of course, because otherwise he would be able to do the playthrough. And he had a whole script ready when he was, like, ready to record with me. For basically what me and Kirby and Raisins had to say, roughly. We just had to reword it to make it more natural for ourselves. Because obviously, like, I didn't really advocate, not spoil, like, the immersion or anything, but I didn't really advocate for anything, like, based on my desires for what I wanted. Well, Lurtus can get that other Pegasus Knight. I guess we can try that for fun. I'm gonna thin the herd a little bit here. I think Relay could use the forest, and so Thoroughbred doesn't need it. Is there really nothing dangerous in this whole army? Compact, Hurricane, Compacts, Fimbulvetter Tomahawk. I guess Fimbulvetter Tomahawk is vaguely threatening. Can't reach that guy though. Alright, let's get it. The middle one. The bit with, like, me interrupting Raisins was my favorite. Wait. Hold on there, dude. You're getting all units. Fuck that shit. Give them to me. Firebrand tech? Nope, not this time. What if this actually worked, though? Oh, wait, you have the cleave bow. Get this guy out of here. Phoenix, actually, especially me because I'm old. I could literally... I don't think I could beat... If I streamed every day and beat, like, 2-3 chapters every day, I think I still wouldn't be able to finish all the somewhat high-quality hacks that have been made. It's insane. Sadly, I think Part 4 maps are usually not super exciting to watch as gameplay. They will be because it has the commentary and, like, it's impressive. But generally, I think what you're going to see is... Oh, I didn't kill that guy. Don't forget that. Well, I guess he's doing that. Oh, you're annoying. Well, I'll just hit twice. How old is Becca? I think I'm 35 right now. Right? That's about right. 36? I'm from 1989. May 1989. It might be 36 actually. Yeah, I think I'm 36. I know it sounds crazy, but it's harder to keep track at some point. Unfortunately, you only don't kill that one, but it's not like we really care that much, right? Yeah, whatever. Bolt axe. So the reason that it's interesting is because the planning is to make everything go right. But everything going right isn't super interesting to look at. It's just a lot of enemies getting one-rounded. But you can't really not one-round enemies in part 4, otherwise it takes too long. Watch Toffee skip the silent parts. I wanted to watch more of Toffee, but lately he's been doing FT4 with all the RM burns, and I couldn't stay watching it. I normally watch, like, I watch like a lot of playthroughs from the beginning to the end. But FT4 RM burns is where I draw the line, especially if they're uncommented. Yeah, sounds about right. God, my birthday's coming up again. It never stops, this getting older thing. More Firebrand tech over here. Oh, we were saving it for Larches, that's what I was doing. F. Well. His house, though? He's got dementia, he's old, okay. He didn't know we already visited that. Yeah, look, all of Toffee's runs are pretty good, for the most part. In fact, the FE4 run is probably pretty good, too. But it's really hard to watch FE4. I do think 100% growth is like most exciting when units are still growing at the beginning, but once a unit has reached like a certain level of stats that they would never get normally without massive RNG views, they lose like all their identity for me. And there are things that set units apart in 100% growth, and that's what makes them interesting to watch sometimes. But when you got units with like 20 res running around that normally have like 1, oh, Tsunami. Well, hopefully I wasn't worried about anything. I should check like all the weapons that are out here. Okay, heck, could he actually be a little bit careful here? Once units reach like a certain level of stats, it literally is just like units vacuuming up enemies. And the strategy is all in the planning, and since we can't watch the planning, it's really just a square counting exercise at that point. And that's a big part of Fire Emblem, but it's not everything to me. There's still minor differences, like difference in caps or difference in weapon might that make certain benchmarks interesting. Yeah, Streamin Crescent units, it kind of works for them, for sure. Yo, S rank already? What the heck? Dark Magician over here. Bring. Why is sort of doubling everything? Why is General so good? I think someone said a couple streams ago that the dev kept buffing General because everyone said they were bad, so they kept buffing him. Like, every time someone complained about them, he made them better. I really can't get used to no weapon triangle, though, on the magics. It feels like it might be good, but there's no light magic, so it doesn't really work, I guess. Well, there's light magic, but it's clearly rare. More reinforcements? Nope. Looks like we're not getting any Lopez coins this turn. Okay, so you're gonna move clearly. It is routes. Kestro's Earthquake. So he's gonna do magical or physical damage, but he's gonna do magical with the sword and vice versa. He's got like the same-ish power either way. He has Opportunist though, gotta keep that in mind. So I better counter him if I'm gonna go on his range. Y'all didn't attack me? I don't know if it would call it a waste of time. Okay, I kind of want to take that guy out. What about this guy? That's just a Thunder guy. I mean, you're not going to die to anything because you have the braces. So what if we just put you out here and we'll see what happens. And you're going to be fine because you have 7 res? Is that fine? Probably. We heal ya. The bait out there. The heal out there. The flux out there. Cringe. I just want to bait this boss. What's your stats like? Okay, it's kind of even. Thunder. Just want to see the cool animation. Do it. Do the Thor. Aw. If you like GBA a lot more than you like, say, DS or 3DS, at some point you might be better off playing Hex, just out of for personal enjoyment. Are you just... I mean, if you're still interested in like, playing the vanilla Fire Emblem, then just do that, of course. Just saying, I don't think it's set in stone. I think Thea probably reaches that mage next turn. Bottom one. Maybe even the top one. I guess we can try Lopez coining. You think Neophy is full on sequel or prequel? I haven't thought about it enough. I watched a bit of a video that when I was watching it felt like a compelling argument, but I don't remember what the argument was and what it was in favor of. So, and it was a Camlin video, the video essayist that talked about Engage in a way that I liked. I don't quite remember the take. I just remember liking it. I haven't thought about this in general in a while, so forgive me if I can't give a definitive answer. You're not in range of anything else, right, Agari? Okay, look at this. This guy's dead. Question is this boss actually not gonna move? If he doesn't, the UI lied to me. If he does, he's moving last. You going to be prequel sequel? Yes, elaborately. Okay, here we go. The mother has conferred her sacred mission on us. We shall see it through, or we shall die trying. Okay, I thought I saw a crit right there, but it was mine. Castros, you're gonna double me, friend? Or am I gonna double you? Nope. No doubles. Okay, boss engaged. Wonder if Kira has a battle convo. Good Maelstrom to find out, or Longbow. I'm done with the Longbow, honestly. Oh, we just have it already. Okay, I don't need to get it from Convoy. Ooh, Maelstrom is like the same damage. Okay, let's try this. No combo? Shucks. Whatever, Kira chip. Is this Kira's only combat, this whole chip? No, she got like the general kill with the Maelstrom. We're at 19 already, that's good. Another archer. Well, we might need to do that one for the mage. You were on a thing. Oh, you got the Spellbreaker, hold up. Best hosts. Luna, that's not the Spellbreaker I was thinking of. Well, you got Tomebreaker as a skill, of course. Or we can convert into Lopez coin. That's gonna be slightly riskier. Doable. I think this is enough for Lopez coin. 3637 is not middle age. Don't listen to the teenagers. I don't care about being grouped into a group. Put into a box. Aging is part of life. I would actually like an iron bow here. Borrow yours. I would like to not die. Make coin. My soul is ready for Mother's warm embrace. Tell me, can you say the same? This guy, no. This guy's going straight down. He's already got the outfit for it too. Master Seal? Surely I have a target for that. They've been giving Master Seals out like candy. Alright, you're not going to be able to get a kill here, are you? Actually? Why are you doubling all of a sudden? Dragoon bonuses? 11 speaking. I mean, this is a Toonami mage, I guess. Maybe I shouldn't be too excited here. Well, let's get it. It's doing alright. Soder. I never place your accent. I'm Dutch. But my accent is different than most Dutch people because I have more exposure to English-speaking people. So for certain words, I've adapted more. Elias. There's 600 hours of FE3 houses. I bought Engage for 14 euros. So I should give it a try. That's a steal right there. I think it goes on sale sometimes, but never for 14 on the eShop anyway. Redbeard. Where are you? Elias, Redbeard. Pericles, anyone? Kira. Have they been spotted? Margrave, tell me they have. Aye. It's a little early, but this is what the scouts have to say. The castle's mostly intact, so are the towns in the vicinity. Why, the populace barely even realized what had happened. Tartaros' soldiers were not here long. Nor did they make any efforts to secure their hold on the area. They took nothing, and casualties among my knights were minimal. Played 3 hopes. Was it worth? It's alright. If you really like the 3 houses lore, it's worth playing. As in, like, if you really want more 3 houses, you'll get bang for your buck. Muso gameplay has to be up your alley, though. Try, if you can get, like, Fire Emblem Warriors 1 cheap, like Fire Emblem Warriors with, like, the Fates Awakening and, well, basically just those 2 and Shadow Dragon characters. You can get that cheap and try it if you enjoy it, play it more, or if you like Hyrule Warriors or something, try that. And then see if you want to buy 3 hopes. Or you can get it cheap, that works too. All that is missing is Edward, the knight, and your butter. No, not again. This can't be happening again. Please, no. Losing Theme was bad enough. We were careless. I shouldn't have put it past them to do something so bold to reach me. Well, of course you'd make it all about yourself. Don't you understand what's going on here? They're gone. They're all gone. We don't know what. They might be lying in a ditch somewhere right now. Would it kill you to stop being selfish for 5 minutes? I'll be direct, Kira. We've made a great mistake. A mistake we will not fix by bickering or by acting hysterical. Lady Apate is correct, if tactless as ever. Nevertheless, I am inclined to believe they are alive. We have found nothing indicating the opposite. The question is, where did they run off to? Margrave, please, say you have something in mind. If they managed to surround the castle without alerting them, I know Edward would have done the stupidest thing possible. The what? Well, the enemy would have expected them to entrench themselves in the castle, or try escaping in our direction, towards the west. Which means perhaps they tried cutting through their lines, heading east back into Tartaros before they knew what was happening. Just so, the element of surprise can be quite the efficacious tool. In any event, Tartaros must face repercussions for their actions. They have handed us a declaration of war on a silver platter. I say we extend them the same courtesy. Chances are high that we will find our friends along the way. There's no cause for panic. This is a setback, not a defeat. Courage, Kira. Edward is capable, and as I hear it, so is the knight. Edward probably just figured out my castle was not worth risking their necks. Or maybe they happened to be away on some leisurely stroll even. I'm certain I'll be admonishing him about it for long. Yeah, you're right. I'm sure you're right. No time to waste then. I'll get everyone to regroup. Tartaros is going to regret this dearly. Mark my words. Margrave, your left hand twitches when you lie. Such an obvious tell is unbecoming of a man of your reputation. Normally I'm not so sloppy, but the situation has me rather distressed. Lady Apate, evidently they were not here for my castle, my land, or myself. I cannot make sense of this. That vexes and unnerves me in equal measure. I suspect we shall have answers soon enough, no matter how much we may beg to not receive them. Another one? I kind of want to do another one. At least a story. Roadside stop. Again? Ooh. Ooh. See if the merchant comes back. We're close now. The twin bridges are just a few hours away. There's the inn where we spent the last night. Last we passed through here. Yo, look who's back. Back again. We're not doing that now, that's for sure. Hold a moment. As a matter of fact, it may be prudent to make a short stop. A small mercenary company has set its headquarters in the area. We'll be able to hire some extra hands before we cross into Tartaros. Oh yeah, those guys. I'm a little shocked they're still here. Margrave is correct, Kira. We could use more troops. Fine, let's make it quick. Come one, come all, and heed my words, for I am the great merchant, Eudoxus. The roads are treacherous these days, ladies and gentlemen. Have you never pondered how much safer you would feel if you had not neglected to hire protectors before you set out? Let woe consume you not, for I bring the solution to your plight. These here mercenaries are the cream of the crop. Hire them to never again know the meaning of the word danger. Alas, today is the final day we shall remain here. I am close to sealing the greatest deal any merchant ever has. To celebrate the occasion, a most astounding clearance sale. Hire first for free and a second at a discount. Thus says the great merchant Eudoxus. Now, step up to the plate and don't be shy. I shall hear all bids. That was the worst sales pitch I've ever heard in my life. Yes, that's what I said the first time too. Let's just grab the free guy and hurry onward. Let me assess our options. I shall give what advice I can. Is it the same guys? Yep, it's the same guys. I think they're the same level too. This is the guy with provoking like broken armor or something. 5 damage after each combat is insane. We went over these like previously when we were here. And Shade. But like pretty insane stats still. Where's that his hide last time? Shady guy. Hey there, it's been a while. Have you ran into any trouble when we last met? Whole bunch. Figures. Well, trouble me of something of infinity. Hire me and I shall keep it away from you going forward. How about it? You won't make the same mistake twice, won't you? I do not trust it, Kira. This person reeks of suspicion. A past soaked in blood, perhaps. What's it to you, old man? We do not know the first thing about you, not even your name. You can hardly expect us to place our trust in you, can you? We've been over this. My name is Skymerius. I've heard many names in my years wandering this world. The name does not exist. You lie through your teeth and helmet. Yeah, I probably need a better one, do I? So the fact is, I'm good with a lance. When something's skewered and skewered fast, call on me. Admittedly, they do carry themselves as an experienced warrior would. Their past is dubious, but they have little reason to harbor ill motives against us. If you wish for a swift lancer, that would be a fine choice. I promise I'll be on my best behavior. Pinky promise? I'll think it over. There's something I said? Fine, don't come crying to me when you regret your choice, though. Or actually do come crying. I'll be happy to join up if you change your mind. Taking 5 for damage plus defense is... I don't know. 8 defense is not great. And the other problem is, even if an enemy only has like... If an enemy does less than 5 damage, he still takes the plus 5. So like, let's say a guy has like 13 attack, which, I mean, he's on the lower end. But like, let's say a guy has like 16 attack. Take 3, but then he takes like... Okay, I guess it's still the same. Still the same as if he has 5 less damage. Kind of. Is it really as simple as like defense minus 5? His strength is really good, but his speed is ass. Oh, Lunar Brace is here. True, that's true. I wonder if he promotes into Berserker Hoplite. Okay, that's not... I was hoping for like an armored class. But what am I talking about? I have plenty of tanks. This guy seems hilarious, but this guy seems actually like interesting to use. He's really fast. I'll talk to him again. Greetings! I am a law-abiding citizen trying to make some coin. My name is Fruxuoso, and I am equipped with a custom-made suit of armor. You ain't ever... I mean, you've never seen a warrior like me. Yeah, I remember. Sorry, I wasn't sure you did. Nice to see you again. Hope this time you pick me. Well, the aesthetic of the value of his, custom-made armor is questionable. But it should block blows just as well as any other suit of armor. If it does not do more damage to him than the blows would. Well, it does still hurt a little to move with it on. But I'm getting better at it. Well, I wager we could do far worse for Sturdy Vanguard. Provided he does not run at the first sign of danger. Look at him skitter about. The sign of a coward. Have a little faith, would you? I need this. I really need this. Nobody will hire me, and that guy's awful at hyping me up. Getting desperate here. Come on, pick me, please. Pretty please with the cherry on top. Oh my god. Yeah, that was to be expected. Well, if you change your mind, I'll be here. Waiting. Hoping. Praying. Probably crying a little bit too. Oh my god. Okay, if this guy was like a total whatever, I'd go for him in a heartbeat just because he's hilarious and I love him, but I'm also really curious what his deal is. I don't know, do I have space on my team to use this guy? Do I even really have a lance guy? One. I kind of don't. What's this promoting to? Bombardier or Hoplite. I do like soldiers. I do really like soldiers. You're real good. It's crazy good. Like, the last time I had Provoke on a unit in GVA was Merm Emblem. And it gave me like a unit with good defense and Provoke. It broke the game in half. He's so broken. It's so good. And that's why he has the -5 damage taken thing. Actually, I lied. Last time I played was with Provoke was the healer from previous game. But obviously, you don't want her to provoke things. This guy's so ass though. Taking a soldier. It was to be expected. I'm the best at this rabble. Don't get ahead of yourself. You're clearly untrustworthy. So make sure you don't set even one toe out of line. You'll find we're the wrong crowd to wrong. Please, why would I want to wrong my employer? That just invites bad more worth him out. Worst thing for a merc. With normal rock. Yep. But I want you just to double, not get doubled. Or not double. I want you just to double, not double. Worst thing for a merc. Simply tell me who you want dead and I'll do the rest. We'll see. Aha! A deal has been made, a deal of epic proportions, dare I say. This brave soul is yours. Thy bidding will be followed and thy life be saved. And now let's discuss the rates for the other. We don't have more time to waste. Let's go. Indeed. Oh, I thought you would first say goodbye and no thank you. Wait for me, please. Wait, wait. Jade here isn't 100% like provoke. Eh. That's fine. Yeah, no matter. This is all an irrelevant diversion. Soon, I shall make the greatest deal in history of business. My name shall be etched in history. Eudoxus, master merchants. He's gonna give us the last guy for free too, isn't he? In the throes of war. Chapter 15. Yeah, I agree. It's a good way to balance provoke, but it does mean that if you can't abuse provoke, then it becomes a lot worse. And this is a way that makes you not abuse provoke. Like, it's a very feast or famine kind of skill. At last, I was about to send someone to seek you out. Look, the game is glitched. Nah, they're shadowy figures. Overslept? Forgive me. I knew I had to leave my bed, but my body categorically refused. It's truly so surprising. You've been working me hard these past few weeks. Yes, you're right. Forgive me. I've been too focused on this. I myself have neglected rest. But you should not lay the blame solely at my feet. Who is it that insists on continuing every time I suggest a break? Yeah, it's a fair point. I can't help it. Whenever we're not working, I just spend my time thinking about it. I come up with more theories, and then I feel restless until I can test them. No rest for the weary, by the weary's own demand. We're two reckless fools, are we not? Reckless and stupid. The rational side of my mind tells me it would be wiser to take things slow. But then my heart suggests if I just keep working for 5 more minutes, then maybe. Maybe today will be the way. Will be the day. I know the feeling well. Impatience is known to lead the most brilliant to idiocy. But then, who are we to oppose our own nature? I, for one, would embrace it. Let us resume our work. Hey, Apate, are you listening to me? Oh, it's an Apate flashback. Interesting. Apate, focus. It's not like you to daydream. Do not misunderstand. I am ready as always. This is a larger force than I am accustomed to seeing here. It makes sense, of course. They would not invade without due preparation. Margrave, as the military expert, I would ask you one question. As it stands, are we truly prepared to begin our offensive against Tartaros? Or to fend off any ambushes that they may set upon us? Well, truth be told, what, are we just gonna roll over and do nothing after what they did? Just a while ago, you were complaining that I wanted us to take a rest. Now you're complaining that we're taking to fight them directly. I'm in no mood for your mood swings. Would you make up your mind? I am worried. The actions they have taken appear utterly boneheaded. It feels odd. I know not what their plan is, but a plan they have. Of that I am certain. We need to be prepared for anything, and I fear we may not be. I'm not sitting tight while our friends, my brother, our mother knows where. Throw as many glacial glares and sarcastic quips at me as you like. I'll go look for them, on my own if I have to, but I'm going. That would be most unadvisable. Listen, to begin, let us take Fort Lesmosine by storm and seize it. It will net us a key position and provide Tartaros with a sample of our metal. Once we have accomplished this, we may discuss our following movements. Is that agreeable? You're the strategist. Whatever helps us to find them faster. Very well. Let me survey the battlefield. I will have more advice for you after. A second, Apate. What? Don't you dare forget that I am here with you for one reason alone. You better hope we can find my brother and the others alive and well. Just a friendly reminder. Come on, let's go gather the guys. That's just as well, Kira. I never had high hopes for you either. Damn. I like that they're not friends. More interesting when they're bickering. I don't like bickering like lovers bickering. That shit is a stupid trope. But bickering over things that matter, that shit is always interesting. Ah, it's another one of those guys. Alba. Sells it festily loyal. Looks like I'm about to sell some master seals. Or use them on units to promote them early, whatever I feel like doing. What do we got here? Position, okay, whatever. You don't really seem to matter that much. Yurima. It's pretty normal. A letter. Huh. Putting a letter on someone is an interesting choice, like that. 3 leadership. They don't move, this one does, okay. And this is just a paladin guy. Not too big of a map, I think we can do this for now. Make some progress. We're at chapter 15 apparently. Okay, so what if we were to bench Zacchaeus? Because if Chimeras is coming, whether we like it or not. And he's not forced, we can just do it. What do you get growth like? Okay, speed growth is insane, but he's already nearly capped unpromoted anyway. I think this guy might just be master sealing. Like, we can hope for that. Strength growth. What is the enemy levels like? 17. Still get a decent amount of XP if he kills some guys. I would like extra point of movement though. Let me see what it would get from going Hoplite. Or not Hoplite. Although Hoplite would be pretty good too, honestly. Master Seal. I forgot to use Soul Brace last chapter. Hoplites or Halberdier. Same move. We get a lot of extra stuff. God, that sprite is super cool. Halberdier does seem to have better res but worse defense. Hoplite is that. Yeah, Hoplite is kind of good with that +2 defense. This guy's shade and all. Why is his defense so ass? I kind of want to Master Seal him early. What do you think, chat? Broccoli, I guess. Like, not in terms of like, oh, this is the optimal, but like, what do you think? Oh, Polonius on the bench? Don't like that. Skirmers is they them because they're non-binary because they're hiding their. Oh, true. I guess they are. They kind of strike me as a guy, but I guess I've been fooled by helmets before. Fair enough. So I remember that. Boys, you gotta come. Bonnie, you're alright. You're alright. You're an alright guy. But we're still doing flex shot slot, I'm afraid. Let's put the thing back on. You get that solar base on. And someone's gotta sell my coins. We've had a lot of outdoor maps. When are we getting another castle map? That time to promote him? I mean, might be. I guess I'll try training him a bit. Does he have magic at all? Kind of not really. I think a Horse Slayer is pretty good for one killing. I kind of don't want to repeat classes. I think having different classes is funny. I don't see that many cows besides here, but here's a lot. But there's all... Yeah, Hoplite would be really nice at this point. I didn't actually remove anything on him. I think I have one of those. Well, I guess we can use that. Heavy Spear. Can you use 2 lance without going slow as fuck? Okay, he definitely prefers iron, I think. Oh yeah, I remember that Sentinel sprite for sure. Dude, I haven't even started doing anything because the enemy phase units are just so much doing so much better. We got Solar Brace back on deck. What are we doing here? Seize Forts? Seize Fort singular, okay. Fair. Some fighters here. I guess I'll send like one person there with a sword. Maybe Begonia on this peak or something. Wait, Begonia's not a thing. Are you... Conan could probably do that, actually. Oh, can I buy Thunders here? Nice, okay. Definitely fielding Polonius for this one. Just gonna use the Hoplite. Oh, is this Luck Ass? Oh, it is. I forbore. That's fine. Relay's luck has been kind of okay lately. And that might be biased because 7 luck. But they've had the Hoplite Guard the whole time, but sure, we can do... I do plan to like train Scavengers a bit. I do find them interesting. I guess we'll hold off the Master Seal a little bit. I'm gonna give you a lance just in case you want to like not kill something. It's a pretty dense map in the north, but there's not that many enemies. And a blue gem. Ooh. Let me see if I need to sell anything else so that I have enough cash on hand. I sell my old stuff. Now I have enough cash. So bonus is going shopping. Get some Thunders for Soder. Soder on the front lines. Maybe this is where we send Lopez. That is not a great place to get coin. These guys are dying on any phase. Maybe Lopez gets this guy. Maybe Lopez gets the Myrmidons. Maybe Lopez gets something else. I don't know. Yeah, we have too many units that are too good. I should make a safe state. I haven't done it in a while. How long ago has it been? It's been like... not that long. Chapter 15, I think. Or 14, I think I'd saved those. Come on, GBA. Yep, okay. Let's try this. Oh, you're right. Yes, I want to visit camp. You're right, game. You're right. Gary, interesting. Okay. Well, it looks like we got a couple of these. It's getting a little late. Maybe we do play this next time, but we'll see. Let me go through these combos. Looks like we got Hecate. That's good. Lartus. Commander Kira, I wish to express my gratitude again. You remind me of the good Margrave in days long gone. It is quite the inspiring sight. I'm glad I could come along. Alright, that's enough. I might impose on you anew, however. I find myself in quite the embarrassing predicament. You see, I have never a coin to my name anymore. Oh, for crying out loud. I'm the only family my granddaughter has left, and she is mine. We cherish one another, but now, she is all alone, back in the village. She is too young, she cannot work for herself. With the last of my savings run dry, she will soon find herself starving. I cannot bear to picture it. Her body gaunt, her cheeks sunken. So what, you wanted some money for your granddaughter? I'd be most grateful. So much so, in fact, that I would find the energy to fight harder. I am a far cry from the man I was in my prime, you know. But fueled by your kindness, I could crawl ever closer. I don't know if we can... Naturally, I'm not asking for a fortune. A pittance of 750 gold would keep my granddaughter afloat for a few weeks. It wounds my pride to beg for coin of my benefactor like this, and yet... Pride is not as important to me as the safety and happiness of my only heir. While let's get scammed by this guy real quick. Let's spare some gold for you. Here you go. Make sure it gets to your granddaughter quickly. You're every bit as magnanimous as I thought, Commander Kira. I am truly proud to serve under a veritable saint such as you. So proud I can feel my lost strength return to me. Yes, Lertus, Knight of Wrexham, will be your foe's nightmare. Hey, I just don't want to let a kid starve. We don't need to go that far. Kind-hearted deeds cannot go unrewarded. That's my belief. And let's see how far my admiration of you shall carry me. Whatever you say. All increased by 1. Okay, hopefully he does this every chapter. That'd be so funny if he just turned like really based. His growth are still ass. His stats are still ass. He's still ass. Great. Hecate. Hecate, what's wrong? Don't tell me nothing because I won't buy it. Kira, I'm so sorry. Aren't you going to elaborate? It'd be pointless at this point. I'm really sorry. Great. Thanks. That does a lot to alleviate my concerns. I know. Some friend I am, huh? No, seriously, did you get a hit on the head during last battle? Alright then, I guess I'll leave you to it. The fuck? You better not be the traitor for that. Kairos? And may her gaze keep us from the malefic influence of... Might I have a moment to wrap this up, Kira? I'm just about done with this prayer. Does the mother tell you when people sneak up on you too? Oh no, my ears do that. So which of the ongoing problems has you seeking my guidance? Just wondering why you're still here, Kairos. Burcote's not so far now, but it feels like a lifetime ago. What motivated you to follow us on this adventure? There's to be coy about it. Call it what it is. A war against the institution I'm supposed to serve. I'm not accusing you of anything, Father Kairos. Nobody said anything to that effect until you did. Isn't it a reasonable question? Especially at this stage. Look me in the eyes, Kira. Don't goof around, Kairos. This is serious. Am I smiling? Look at my eyes, please. Alright. Eye contact's been made. Now what? I despise the church in its current state with every fiber of my being. The Hierophants, the Inquisition, they took something beautiful, they twisted and corrupted it to suit their designs for power. What a thing for a priest to say, huh? It might be the worst in the whole world. But yeah, that's it, if you want to believe it. I understand it's hard. I studied so fervently to join the church, to become a guiding light for the others. Then I was told my light was only meant to set fire to heretics. I don't know, this doesn't sit right with my perception of the mother. But maybe it's just my arrogance speaking. Fancy that. Some lowly town priest touting himself as an expert on the divine. Well, you'd know more than me, that's for sure. I've never been a believer. I know, don't think I saw you once at the church before this. Alright, sorry I bothered you, Kairos. If I'm here, it's because I believe we're doing something good. Or if nothing else, something with the potential to be good. And I'm tempted to believe that the mother would agree. She can't be none too pleased about the changed state of the church. At least, that's the opinion of the worst priest in the world. Thanks, Kairos, I guess. For little it's worth, Kira, I'm always praying for you. Mayhap the mother shall deign to grant you a little gift sometime. That'd be nice. +1 magic? That's nice. That'll help with my perf bow. Oh, right, I have this shoulder brace on. I was like, why do I have +3 everything? But okay. I thought it was part of the gift too, or like part of my pre-ref. Okay, cool. Gary. I'm gonna talk about how she's like knowing the area. Kira. Oh, Agari. Nobody's told us much of anything, but well, we can guess what's going on, so don't worry about that. I'm sorry, Agari, and you too, Hestia. I'm so wrapped up in my own worries. I didn't realize you must be hurting just as much as me. But it's worth, Kira. I know my dad would never let your brother be harmed. He'll protect him and the pirate through thick and thin. The pirate, huh? That's also what Pericles called him. But you do get the idea that he's a sailor anyway. The guy's never even been to sea. Anyway, the point is, when we left him, Elias was in safe hands. I'm sure he still is. They wouldn't have abandoned him. Look, Agari, I appreciate that you're looking out for my feelings. Now it's my turn. Why don't you tell me how you're feeling? Me? I'm so terrified I could fall to my knees and scream until my voice gives. But that doesn't help anyone, least of all my dad. Your brother also won't be helped by you stressing yourself to death, Kira. I know it's very easy to say, but try not to do anything foolish, alright? More than ever, now is the time to keep our heads cool and our hands steady. You know, I'm pretty sure I'm older than you. Right now I can hardly believe it. Ha, good one, Agari. You left our daring leader with her mouth agape. Come on, Estia, don't make fun of her. She didn't ask for us to rope her up in our fight. Now it has caused her and her family to be separated. She has every right to resent us, my dad included. I hate that you're right. She isn't. I was doomed to this path before I met you. None of this is your fault. I want you to remember that. Well, since the air is getting really heavy around here, I'll be brief. I know the timing's wonky, but I wrapped up your latest gift. Behold, a weapon to slay the wielders of your hated arms. I almost forgotten about that. Thanks, Estia. That's gonna be really helpful. Everything's gonna be alright, Kira. We're gonna make sure. No matter what it may take. Yeah. Lance Splitter. Good against lance fighters. Oh, right. She did ask that question a while ago. Well, I'll give it to someone, surely. Damn. Oh, heck, he's really gonna be a traitor, huh? Damn Kira. Hope I'm not interrupting anything. Not at all. We're not doing anything particular right now. Waiting for Hestia. She's needed a break. She's been working too hard recently. Lately, excuse me. That's what I get for reaching for my water while reading. So is Tiresias. Hence why I'm forcing him to stop for a spell. Yes, yes. We shall soon be crossing the Twin Bridges anew, correct? Indeed. It is difficult to believe we were here a scant few weeks past. I, at least, feel like we've known you for eons, Kira. We might as well with all that's gone down since we met. My research has advanced at a tremendous pace since too. It's like life itself has sped up since that fateful day at the bridges. And through it all, I've continued to be nothing more than a burden. Oh please, don't start feeling down now, Tiresias. I need you to crack one of these pleasant smiles of yours. Tell a bad joke, something, please. Things are tense enough as it is. Yes, I can see that. There it is. Sorry. Like you said, we're all very tense. I suppose it's getting to me as well. The truth is, up to now I may have been a burden. But soon I'll be able to be of real use to you. I just need a little more time. Somehow I'm more afraid now. Don't do anything dumb, Tiresias, please. It has been some time since I last faced the consequences of my actions. I may be growing complacent. That translates into gormless valor. And yet, you are all doing the best you can. Why should I be different? Wolfric, a little help? Well, I do suppose he has a point. See? Wolfric agrees. Well, I guess there's no reason to complain if Wolfric won't. I know you well enough by now that you don't need to be coddled. Show me what you're capable of, genius. I will. Although... Yes, I may not need to be coddled, but the intention is appreciated nonetheless. And with that, I shall get back to it. If you'll give me some room... Please do not be too concerned. This happens every so often. Among his few flaws, he does count the odd spurts of impatience. Is there nothing you can say to him? I cannot help him with his research, and overbearing lectures he needs not. I quickly learned that the best I can do in this time is to give him some space. He will make a breakthrough or take a deep breath where he will feel better. Or he'll do something reckless the way he was talking. Kira, you're not well either, are you? What gave it away? Sorry, Wolfric is just... I understand completely. Please, you need not explain yourself to me. Just know that, by giving him some space, I do not mean to abandon him. I am ever ready, waiting for the moment that he needs me. And at the risk of sounding presumptuous, I can do the same for you, my friend. Thanks. You're a good guy, Wolfric. Teresa's is lucky. Ah, well, believe me when I say I am fortunate too. Soda Phobos? Ah, Kira. Does it not fill you with glee, taking in our Tartaros's sweet air? Despite all that has happened, we may at least take solace in this. Our homecoming. Mayhap we will even be able to visit Percote. Sorry, Soter. I don't really feel much like rejoicing right now. Listen, Kira, I just want you to know. Whatever happens, if you need me, I got your back. Come on, don't do that. I'm serious. Elias is a great kid. I'll do anything to help you get him back. Indeed, likewise. Wheresoever he may be, he has naught to fear. His sister and her valorous friends shall come for him. Thanks, you two. I appreciate it. I know I'm not the most reliable, and a lot of times it seems like I hate it here. But trust me, Kira, I'm beyond grateful for all you have done for me. You better be, Snitch. You let me have a place in your band, you've trained me personally. It is only thanks to you that I'm able to face the next day. Thank you so much. Oh, Phobos, that even left Soda speechless. You know how hard that is to pull off? Come now. I'm just speaking my mind. Before I die and can't speak at all anymore. Ah, there's the Phobos we know and love. Hey, you smiled. Haven't seen you do all that since, well, you know. Huh, that's true. Thanks, man. That you stuck with me through all this. And hey, like Soda said, we might be able to return to Percote for a spell. Long enough so you can show your mom how far you've come, maybe. You make it sound rather pathetic, but yeah, actually. She's probably worried sick. It'll be nice to see her again. Rest assured, you will. I'm sure I will. Just like we'll see Elias and Edward again. We've proven quite good at pulling off impossible feats. Quite true, that. Support! Between two units that I actually am using. Let's go. Be Phobos. Don't be Phobos, just be ranked with Phobos. Don't actually be the Snitch. Okay. Let's talk to Sussy person. Ah, the commander. Making the rounds. Do we ever take that helmet off? Occasionally. It gets stinky in here. Gotta wash it from time to time. When there's people around though, never. Mind explaining why? I do actually. Is that a crime? You know I can fire you anytime I want, right? But you won't. I'm too good to fire. Wrong. Get out. Oh, come on. Don't do this to me. Getting fired on the first day would destroy my reputation. Now I see what lurks beneath. Not so cool and collected in reality, are you? Oh, you were? You were bluffing to make me. Ah, I see, I see. Very droll, Commander. Most gigglesome. Goodness, ease up. No one here is after you. Saith the wolf from behind the veneer of a sheep. Knock yourself out. Just make sure you follow orders. On that front, we'll get along swimmingly. Okay, he's still tacticianing out here. Yep. Okay. Opponent's chilling over here. No one else has anything to say. Okay, I think I actually will call it a night now that I've read 15 more long conversations. The Wolfric Teresa's part in particular was pretty long. I do got stuff to do tomorrow. So I think this is where I will say my goodbyes to you all. But hopefully you enjoyed the Mechalus stream. Hope you liked it despite me not being there. I'll be back with another one on Wednesday, and we'll just continue our journey from there. Hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching. Have a good day, night, morning, if you're from a time zone that I've not taken into consideration. Goodbye, good night, good later.